What's up, boys? What's up? Just stop this here. Hello, fellas. How you doing, you wonderful people? Hope you're doing well. I'm glad you managed to catch a stream, Donut Duffer. This is going to be a very chill stream, boys. Hello, Max. Hello, Ultimate Player. Oblivious, Hard, Hassan, Cam, Nomad, Willermo, and everyone I might be missing now. The state of balance pause was a disaster. I guess. Honestly, I think it's being overblown. I don't think we shouldn't be unhappy about it. I think people are freaking out for the wrong reasons. So I assume most of you guys have checked my video about it. If you haven't, do. Low has awesome Harsum. How are you doing? Man. You think they will fix it? Well, it depends on what you mean by fixing it. You know, today's stream is mostly about this. I want to talk, honestly. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be gameplay, of course, but I would rather talk a lot. I want to talk. I want to hear what you guys think and share, share opinions. I mean, I know it's hard to follow, discussion with the chat going on and on, but hey. It's alright, Max. It's alright. What do I think about Shaman? I think Shaman is broken in 4v4, and I think she's A/B tier in duels. Hello, Shazam. Power. Angry Goblin. I'm glad to hear that. So the thing is, everyone is saying the developers think that Shugoki, Centurion, and Lubringer are top tiers, and we should give up on the game. But that is not exactly what they said, or at least it is partially. So they in their list, Centurion is third. We're speaking duels. Centurion is third best duel hero. Then we have a 6th place, we have Lawbringer, I think, and Shugoki at 7th. And of course that's laughable because I believe most people would agree that Shugoki is the worst hero in the game. Hopefully in duels we can agree on that to some extent. Now, what was the issue? Where does this data come from? Now, first of all, as I've said in the video, it is data. Like, you can't really blame the developers for this list, since it stems from data. Alright? It might be missing some important and determining factors. I'm not denying that. But what I'm saying is, so far, it is data. Like, they haven't decided that Centurion is third. Now, the issue lies in... Well, first of all, you gotta consider that assassins in general are kinda lower in this list, as they themselves admit, the developers. Because in Season 6 we still had the guard switch static guard bug, which, in case you guys don't know, means that static guard heroes, like Warden, like Raider, like everyone except assassins, could switch their guard very very fast without any delay, so you could basically block any attack fairly easily. So of course assassins will be hurt for this, mostly assassins. That's why I believe you see Peacekeeper so low, for example. But the issue is that they're taking the top 2.5% of players on both platforms. And I don't know. While on paper you would think, well, top 2.5% is enough, it obviously, since we have the data, obviously doesn't quite work. And I'm not saying I am better than the top 2.5% of players. What I'm saying is that we should be listening to top, like real top players. And that would be like not even close to top 2.5%. That would be more like, I don't know, 0.2%? Something like that. You afraid? I'm not gonna tell your boss. Shh, glad to see you here, man. Play some Dominion to chill. It's cold in here. Let me suit up. Hello, Gamer Vic. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you. A little cold. Now, this is something I wanted to tackle. This is one of the most common comments I see anywhere. Light spam being a problem at all or being a problem on console only. And let me tell you, while on console it might be marginally harder, they are overall similarly phased. Light spam at top level isn't really an issue. In general, I wouldn't say spamming is an issue ever. If you're complaining about spamming, I believe it might be because you might have to improve. I'm sorry to say, I know a lot of you might be, what the fuck he's saying, Mege? That's completely wrong. But like, if you're complaining about dodge attack spamming, zone attack spamming, stuff like that, I don't know. You know, usually it means that the opponent is being predictable. And on the other hand, they're using their best tool in neutral, so I don't see why they wouldn't do that. Why would you not use their zone attack if it's a good tool? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You can't even parry Zerk lights on console. El Mao. What does that mean? You most certainly can parry lights attacks. I don't think there is anything preventing from that. Is it hard? For sure it is. For sure it is. But hey, I mean, I don't think that the difference should be enough to warrant a different balancing. Now, one of the main issues with console is usually wired controllers, adding latency. 30 FPS, of course, do play a part, not as big as people seem to believe, but they do play a part. And they also, one of the other problems is monitors usually. You know, TVs usually have much bigger latency than monitors. And I'm not even talking about gaming monitors, you know, with the super expensive, like any monitor usually has much lower latency than TVs, even TVs on game mode. Thank you, Freeze, thank you. I'm so glad we have you here. So glad. So, is there a difference? Certainly. Is it that different as in light spam is a big issue on console and it isn't on PC? I wouldn't think so. No, I wouldn't think so, guys. Zerk is a walking 50-50 and that is the same on PC. 400 milliseconds lights, unless you are Ravelord Servant or I don't know, Setmix, are not reactable on PC either. This is something a lot of people seem to fail to grasp. 400 milliseconds lights are supposed to be unreactable. You are not supposed to be able to react to them, just like you're not supposed to be able to react to shoulder bash, shield bash, and I don't know, some soft fades and stuff like that. I know, like, there is this general line of thinking that people believe everything should be reactable, and I'm sorry, but if you think this, you have no clue about the game balance. And again, I don't want to sound mean, but I think it's time for some sort of wake-up call. I'm working on a video about this now. Not everything should be reactable. Mix-ups exist. Every freaking fighting game has mix-ups. Have you ever played Smash Brothers? So I play Smash Bros 4, alright? Just to give you an example. On Smash Bros, like in this game, a top light, 500 milliseconds this, which is, you know, some people are like barely reactable, is like 30 frames. 30 frames. Ike's down tilt in Smash Bros. Keep in mind, down tilt, meaning one of the fastest of Ike's attacks, is 7 frames. 7. Like a 400 millisecond attacks, I believe, is 24 frames. A little less with lag compensation, but it's not nearly double of 7. Freeze can confirm that. And that's one of, I mean, Ike is not even the fastest. For example, you have a frame to jab in Smash Brothers. Grabs come out at what, frame 5? You're not supposed to react to those. That's the beauty of fighting games. There is mind games, you know? It's... I don't know, sorry, I'm a little tilted at this whole situation. Nice one. Oh, damn it. I know they're getting buffed, and I'm very glad, by the way. Ike is looking very good in Ultimate. Ah, couldn't block. Couldn't dodge, I mean. Damn it. Sorry, I'm a little concentrated here. Just spamming zone. Oh, damn it, I wanted to feign that one. Good one. Nice. Now we should go and get some HP back. Thank you, Donut Buffer, that's what I mean. If everything was reactable, we would be back to the turtle meta. It's simple, really. It's simple. You don't want anything to be reactable. Actually, I think everything should lead to more interesting mix-ups. So you're not forced to spam your one move that is reactable, let's say. No. Oh, he didn't parry. Didn't expect a guard break. Am I dead? No. Okay. Alright, you're in trouble now. Ah, damn it, nice roll there. Oh, I thought he was in recovery. Alright, damn it. My Islander was low in HP, wasn't he? Zone. Nice. Yeah, they don't like... It saddens me because, you know, places like Reddit, I don't mean to sound mean, but places like Reddit are sort of like echo chambers. When one guy goes, everything should be reactable, and everyone just circle jerks around it. And it's... Ah, he did dodge. Almost buried one. Oh! I'm low on HP, you know what? You guys can have this guy. Oh, we actually have a plunging attack. I know it's not the place you should go if you want to talk about game balance. And by the way, I suggest checking the competitive subreddit. We shouldn't be all here though. But the thing is, like, what I'm saying is that Reddit is sort of a mirror to the community, right? Anyway, you see those kind of comments in YouTube videos, in, I don't know, For Honor forums, Discord servers. What do I think about people that say the Warden is OP? I say myself the Warden is the top one, is the third best, I would say third best dual hero in the game. Is he OP? You could argue he is OP. I think he's in a good place because he's allowed to play, to attack. He can attack. He has pressures to attack. His offense isn't super risky. So you can, since you can cancel shoulder bash, you are sort of safe to do so, let's say. I've seen heroes like, I don't know, Shugoki, his best offense is 600 milliseconds lights. It's, you know, I think more heroes should be allowed to press buttons to say it like Craig does. It's fun. Does Warden need some changes? I would think so. But then again, I'm not a competitive player. For example, I really like what Setmix always proposed. Setmix, the one editing the official, let's say, competitive subreddit tier list. And he would like, for example, for side heavies to be Lucky Noob. Well, he's called very toxic player for a reason, I guess. He would like for side heavies of Warden like being undodgeable. He would like a slight nerf on charged shoulder bash range. I can get behind those. Oh, thank you. This guy has got catapult, really? Already? Oh, come on. Thank you. Well, he played. He used a couple of his strongest feats. Oh, that's in turn having all 4 feats anyway. I am 9-1, he is 4-1. Oh, I do have all of my feats, I think. We all want balance, of course. And I'm all with you guys when I'm saying that I think balance patches should happen more often. I just cannot believe what I read. Like, you know, something I said in the video. It is true. There was this one guy which got quite some upvotes, where he said that all light attacks should be a minimum of 500 milliseconds. Just think about it. Like, how is Orochi supposed to get damage in? How? Oh, he did. Good one. He's not the same Centurion from earlier. Oh, damn it. They're all here? Ow. I need help, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was some good help. Thank you, man. Oh, oh.
Victory.
I really like Dragon Palm Strike's quicker. This fucker noob team, fuck my life. You see? A perfect example of someone who is last in his team and complains about this whole theme. Will he ever improve? No, because of course it's always the team's fault or the enemy's hero's fault, or oh, I don't know. Maybe he's just playing it, you know, he is called very toxic player, so he might just be an act or something. What do I think about Fitz balance? I don't like it. I think Fitz are greatly imbalanced. Catapult. A lot of stuff, Rocksteady. But it seems they're kinda looking into it, kinda. So hey. Have I ever versed Orochi on console? I haven't. I'm sorry, Fabio, but this is an English speaking stream. As my channel is English speaking. Maybe someday we'll see an Italian stream sometimes. What's my opinion on all characters having an opener? Of course all characters should have an opener. But you have, Orochi does kinda have an opener. He has 400 milliseconds lights. Is it a super good opener? No, by no means. But it's an opener, no less. It's an opener, no less. Catapult is OP? I think so. Sì, parlo italiano, Fabio. Sono italiano. What am I expecting from today's Warrior then? Most definitely some talk about the uproar that's been caused. I haven't really heard his lines Lone Duckling. Thank you, Squeaker Sage. Thank you. The thing is, some people think of pro players, competitive players, like they are some mean, big baddos that just want the game to be all exploits and shit, but they aren't really. They have some other knocking set mix, they have some very reasonable points that would improve the overall, not just balance, but feel of the game at all levels. All levels. But yeah, the devs kind of fucked up with the blog post, honestly. It's silly to just, you know, to say, yeah guys, we're balancing around this and this awesome other stuff. And then you just show us the 2.5 percentage stats. And you also speak as in you're balancing based on the stat. Like, how are you talking about nerfing or not nerfing Conqueror Shield Bash when the only stats you've presented is this skewed ratios? And honestly, I'm still baffled at the fact that the top 2.5 percentage of players stats give us that Shugoki's 7th best duelist heroes. I don't know. Hello, Spliced Zone. Is that spliced? No, I don't think so.
You captured Zone C.
She gonna leave me? Thank you, Hugo. I'm glad you liked my warning guide. Sorry guys, today's chat is going pretty fast, so I'm probably missing a lot of questions. I hope you'll understand. Alrighty. There you go, light spam. Now this, for example, is something remarkably strong. This one is down. Oh, good one. Oh, nice. I didn't expect a light. You tend to win, like, you know, some people take their... I'm not saying you are, but some people take their... How do you say that? There is a term for it. Like, their own little experiences and just, you know, think that's how it is for everyone. I don't know, I'm always trying to be as objective as possible. I know I obviously have my own biases. No one doesn't.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, no revenge in time. Maybe I had revenge and I didn't even know this. For example, I believe, after facing it a lot of times, that Kiai, the tier 1 feat that Orochi just used on me, is too good and should be nerfed. That's an opinion that I think most of the top players could share. What makes my opinion different from anyone else? Nothing, I guess, completely. That's the point, you know. How do you decide? And what I say is you ask the competitive players. There is no other way to go about it. You don't balance around the lower end of the spectrums, of the skill spectrum. It just makes no sense whatsoever. However you put it, it makes no sense. It's sorry to say this because some people might feel like, yeah, fuck consoles, right? No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just natural, isn't it? Like, do you balance around someone who doesn't know how to deal with Shugoki's hyper armor, for example? Do you? Or is it better for the guy to just, you know, maybe take time to learn the game and learn how to deal with it? Right, I don't want to fight this guy inside minions. Get away from this. They chased me. Oh damn it, I had a guy. I'm low in HP, man, I'm sorry. Can get some back here, but
Zone C.
Yeah, you have to balance around the top players. There is no way around it. Just no way. You can say whatever. Like, lower skilled player can always improve. Now, does that mean we should keep, let's say, unfun mechanics in the game? No, we shouldn't. You see how stupid strong Ki is? It's on too low of a cooldown. Should feint all of this. I'm stupid.
Zone A.
I am stupid. Oh, good one. Yeah, for example, unlock roll is one of the things I would love to be fixed. Really, it's one of the things that would really change how the game is played a lot. Some mix-up will become more viable, and that's one of the things I think should be fixed before making any balance changes. Because when you tell people that you can mostly deal, like, all of you guys probably have problems with shield bash, right? I have problems with shield bash. Then I ask Satmix, and he says that overall you can early dodge shield bash. I'm talking about Conqueror. And eventually lock roll if it's a delayed shield bash or a guard break. Like, that only applies to the top level of play. It's a silly thing, honestly. The other guy should be guard breaking while I'm throwing unblockables. Oh, good one. Three of them, really? Nah, it's better to run away here. FA, boys. All yours. Man, I'm low on HP here.
You lost Zone A.
Oh boy, I didn't see this one. Thank you very much, KM. Love the channel, brother. Warden Guide is 11 out of 10. Thank you, man. Very much for your support. It's really appreciated. The thing just played now. It's kind of slower at the beginning.
Enemy team is breaking.
Guard break. Guard breaking is essential in ganking. If you fix rolling, Highlander and Warden will become unstoppable. They won't. No, I don't think you guys. I don't think you understand the difference between rolling and unlock rolling option select. The latter is the one I would like to see fixed. Rolling should stay. It's a high stamina option, but it should stay as a read. Oh, the ambush is very low on HP. What the hell? She just fell down. How did she not? Indicators like that should be fixed too.
Enemy team is breaking. You captured Zone A.
Up here. We want what I mean is that we really want strong offensive tools in the game. I knew it. You think you can show in a video that Warden Shooter Bunch isn't as insane as people think? It depends what you mean. It is one of the best moves in the game. So, in a way, you could argue it is insane. It is insane. Is it bad that it is like this? I don't think so. I think I agree with Setmix on this, and I think Charged Shoulder Bash shouldn't track so much. We already have Valiant Breakthrough for that. So I think, like, it shouldn't really, track rolls. diagonal rolls. Otherwise, I think shoulder bash is fine where it is. It is a strong offensive tool that allows us to play offensive and is beaten by playing offensive in turn. Because you can stop the Warden from charging by attacking him, or, you know, you have a plethora of choices, and the Warden has a plethora of choices. And that's fun. Violent Breakthrough is mean out of 10. Violent Breakthrough is not bad. It's a great move. Oh, if you hit a minion, it doesn't remove your HP. Thank you, PC. I had no idea. Or whoever else. I know. Yeah, I see someone else said that. Isn't that stupid? That's a bug. Kick to grab counter, backstep light. Yeah, exactly. There is stuff you can do. I mean, I still think Highlander is very good, huh? Still think Highlander is very good. And I'm not sure how reliably you can react to kick to grab. Not a bug? What the hell? How does that even work? Artemis, I thought so as well about ward and stop heavy, but after talking to Setmix, if you really delay the feint, it is a proper mix-up. It's good. Hey, Big Hoof. Hello, Hooby Hero. How you doing, man? Violent Breakthrough can catch a lot of unlock rolls, but it must be on a hard read. And yes, it does, by the way. But Warden is one of the very few heroes who can do that. Like, a lock roll completely negates, for example, I don't know, Raiders. I think even Kansei, for example. I think he just needs to go. He just needs to go. Either make rolls like 100 milliseconds guard break vulnerable, like in the very beginning, or make it so you cannot transition from a dodge to a roll by letting go of the lock button. Hello, Praetorian. I'm doing good. Welcome to the rice fields, motherfuckers. How's the stream going? All good, guys. All good. We're waiting for the marching sorry, the warriors then? One of the things that I find kind of surprising is how some people believe that 400 millisecond slides are reactable on PC. You know, I've had a lot of people comment that they've seen Freeze video and as you can see, I'm kind of quoting them, as you can see from Freeze video, you cannot react to Orochi's light, and that's bullshit. You know, there is this failure at understanding that not everything should be reactable. And I don't know why everyone thinks everything should be reactable. I don't understand where that came from.
You captured Zone C.
Where that belief stemmed from, you know. I don't know. I could let that one go. Nice. That, yeah, nice, very nice job. What do you think about Marching Fire being sold? Oh, this is something I hear Splice saying. And aren't the new heroes like what they're selling is basically the arcade mode, right? I might be wrong. I believe the only thing you cannot access without paying the $30 mark is the new arcade mode. If that's how, I think that's how it's called. It's a shame Yorobushi just... Oh, damn it. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Nice one. Well, I think I did pretty well. 5-1. You can buy the heroes with steel. Everyone gets the new mode. So what's the deal with it? I don't get it. Like, if you don't want the new arcade mode, you don't pay for it. Everything else you can get with sale, or... I mean, Breach isn't Marching Fire exclusive, is it? If it is, then that's bad. But I don't think it is. I don't think that's the case. Big Oof, I'm mostly looking forward to Tiandi among the four, but none of them really click with me, so... I'm gonna use them likely, but... Oh, good one. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that was for me. Oh, damn it, I'm dead. Not dead? Oh, wow. Lucky. I fucked up a lot there. Oh, good one. Good one, thank you, welcome. Sorry I fucked up this gang. This wasn't very good coordination. My thoughts on the monk? I would rather not talk balancing, since we don't know what state we're gonna get them in. But it's fun to play. Shaolin is fun to play. Fun hero. They're all very well designed, I would think. Even Nusha with her traps problem. I think if they fix that, she's a clever design. Very clever. Very interesting. You know, a character that can play offensive, that also promotes offense from the opponent. I think that's super clever. Wow, that was brutal. I'm not the one who fell down.
Lost Zone C.
You cannot full block that one. Boy. Can you not revive this Zambushi, please? Can I get revenge? Thank you. Oh, rock steady, great feat. Not broken at all. There you go. Rocksteady is broken.
You captured Zone A.
Did you get your arms for Warden? What, arms for Warden? What do you mean? Oh, that's a big mistake, my friend. That's gonna lead to your death. Have I thought about taking part in tournament? I'm not nearly ready to take part in tournament. Just watch the video where Ravelord Servant destroys me. And also, I'm not super interested in the 4v4 competitive side of the game, and the 1v1 side of the game is kinda not really played at the moment. If the game is to, you know, someday sorry, like manage to get back on his feet, then by all means, I got this one. Oh. No parry. I'm gonna let this one go. Nice. So yeah, maybe someday, maybe someday. What I would love to do is play against more competitive players. Like I did with Ravelord in those duels. That was very fun. 2v2 tournaments, like, I mean, I'm not super interested in competitive side of the game. I am, but I don't know. At the moment, it doesn't really interest me that much. I'm more of a duel guy. Doesn't mean I will never do it. Are you gonna activate this revenge? No? Did he take no damage from? Oh wow, this guy has got some buffs there. Wanna get out of this, please? Thank you. No, please, no. Ow. Am I basically dead? Ow. I'm dead. Oh, you wanna know where my shoulders are? They are from the Apollyon event as well as the chest piece. There was a fun video, you know. There was a fun video. And I found it kind of sad where some people were bashing his playstyle. Like, Ravelord didn't even play seriously. He didn't play super competitive defensively. He did play to showcase the characters too. So I think it's kind of sad when people kind of bashed him for it. Oh, how am I doing in this match? 14-2, that's a pretty good score. Pretty good score. The bush mid. Should I tackle in? I don't want to fight 30 minions. I'm gonna go A, see who's there. While the bush is busy. Musha, can I kill this Musha quickly?
You captured Zone C.
Oh, nice. How did I not hit though? Oh, good one. I knew you would do it.
You lost Zone C.
This is your death. All right. Oh. Oops. Rock steady, boys. Rock steady. No, wolf splat, my boy. You should have stabbed there.
Your team is breaking.
This is our death. Oh, I thought I was blocking them. It's not possible to get them at the moment, sadly. It's one of the reason I'm not playing Oramusha. Because I really wanted his Apollyon Skier look. Yeah, Freeway, I totally agree. It's fine to you have to realize there are better players. I did not get to go good fight. GG. There are better players. There will almost always be, and that's fine. That's the fun. That's the climb. You know, the climb to get better. That's what's fun. What's driving. What's exciting. I have no idea, Aeroblades. Sadly, I have no idea. I have no idea. Hopefully they'll do it soon, but what do I know, right? Like, this is something I really wish the devs were more transparent with. Can you react to cancel when you're charging bash and the enemies dodges at the right moment? I'm not sure what you mean here. What are my thoughts on Kensei? I think Kensei is a very well balanced and designed hero. Very fun, can use a lot of his kit. Great hero. Great hero. That's the point, you know, when you accept that you're not the best hero in the game. Sorry, the best player in the game. You gotta accept it. I'm not the best player in the game, I lose a lot. That's fine. When I lose against a Berserker, I don't blame the Berserker. What happened just now? Like, did we lose Oramusha? I don't blame Oramusha. Even though I think Rocksteady is broken. But that's, you know, that's an opinion I have. You can try something else. Everyone is joking about the thing. Am I a warden in real life? Sea chicken, yes. I have never tried Zerk. I don't really like him, no. I don't like his look, his gameplay, let's say. Looks are very important for the heroes I play. You know, all games. Why is it that lots of samurai don't have openers? I don't think it's a samurai thing. But maybe, I don't know. You mean, if it is possible to feint the shoulder bash when you want to throw it, but the enemy knows what you're doing. So if the enemy reads you correctly. Hello, Guinea. How you doing, boy? I'm glad to see you here. Like, one of the things that you can do with Warden is you are charging shoulder bash. If the opponent doesn't dodge, you don't have to leave shoulder bash go, and you can feint. You know, that's kind of how it is. But at the same time, the opponent is not getting any punish whatsoever like that way. What opponents should be doing, in my opinion, is trying to attack you out of a shoulder bash. Trying to light you out of it. Or sometimes heavy when you're starting to expect it and go for the feint into parry. Or even better, use a melee attack on you. Uh-oh. Oh, you don't have the stamina.
You captured Zone C.
Oh, that missed? That's unlucky. Oh, that was... Oh, damn it. Damn it. Revenge? This is bad. Ah, damn it. I've never played on console, no. The pattern I use on Warden, I think it is a Season Pass pattern, yeah.
You lost.
I think so. I did pre-order Marching Fire, I did. Gulzer, no. This is an English stream. I want to stream in English. Sorry, all the Italians guy, I feel like I should talk Italian. But even though I'm Italian, my channel is international, let's say, and an English speaking channel mostly. Oh, almost buried that one as well. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, revenge? What the hell? Revenge builds are kinda bad. Could parry that once, the same mistake as I did before. Oops. I want this zone, thank you. Stay away.
You captured Zone A.
Oh. Long arm actually bounces off? Really? Huh. Oh, she does this quite a lot. She did this before too. What is this buff I'm getting? Need revenge here, boys. Please. Please. No.
You lost.
What does everyone hate Shinobi? Shinobi is kinda annoying as a design hero. I think he also needs some changes. He's a good pick at top level play, but for the wrong reason, kinda like Warlord. It's because of an unlock, unlock charge in Warlord's case, unlock tackle kick, how's it called? Sliding heel, something like that. In the case of Shinobi. And I think that's bad. Oh, good one. Guard break. He's dead. See? He just guard break. Where did I learn to speak English so well? Oh, common last question. The answer is usually video games. Oh, he went for the parry. Why does everyone always goes for the parry in that one? I need to keep that in mind. No. Ah, damn it. I got him. Oh, I bounced off. Go down, please, thank you. If no one is here, we can take this and then heal up. No traps? Thank you. Use my impale. I know I should use impale more often. I don't really
captured
like
Zone A.
Bluebringer as a ganking machine though. No, I'm doing pretty bad here. Someone here? What is it? Oh, there, sure. Orochi? No, what? Anyone else coming back here? There it is. Oh, it's a bot. Right? Oh, god damn it. Ah, really? Oops, no shove. Not heavy? Oh, fuck's sake. Mege getting destroyed by a bot. What headphones am I using? These are Sennheiser GSP 350. Oh, thank you. I got revived. What the hell? How did you do it? Very good headphones. I really like them. The microphone is kind of bad, so don't get them for the microphone.
Enemy team is breaking.
Wow. Oh, that was an opponent's bomb. Oh no, that was actually my team bomb. Okay. Yeah, I know they're kind of cheaters. Yeah, they kind of read your inputs and stuff. Thank you. What's left? The bot? That's the bot. Where is the evil bug? Can we get her like this? No. This is weird. Like, if you kill a minion, you don't die. That's super silly. Super silly.
Victory!
Some Centurion gameplay? Maybe. I don't know. Today is mostly going to be about the Warriors than in an hour. Isn't it done in like 1 hour? Like, if it started, do tell me. I thought it was in 1 hour still. Shaman, no, sorry, I don't like Shaman. Dance should be in 1 hour still. Like, around 1 hour. What time is it? Yeah, almost 1 hour. Do I still use Fiat Lux? I don't know, it's out of habit, I guess, yeah. Hello, Hades. Glad to see you here. You can play some. Someone asked for Centurion, sure. Fiat Lux sucks, yeah. I mean, I think it's overall good for a tier 2 fit. It's how it should be. Hello, Toxic Joe. 60 minutes, that's all, yeah. We still have 1 hour to go for the den. Gonna play some of this and something else. Oh yeah, I really like my Centurion on the attacker side. Thick Blood is OP? I don't know, Thick Blood... I think Thick Blood is situational to be considered OP. Like, I think situational feats should be very strong in the situation they're used. So, I'm not sure Thick Blood is too good. Hello guys. Hello Starling. Like, I think Rocksteady, for example, is stupidly broken. Ki is stupidly broken. Catapult, Spear Store. There is many. Bombs in general. I know she does. But, you know, Thick Blood does have a cooldown. Maybe increase the cooldown, I guess. Maybe increase the cooldown. I know this is off the topic of run. When is my next Monster Hunter video coming out? I wanted to make a solo run of Devil Joe as a run. But honestly, I was rather thinking, rather than making videos, maybe streaming Monster Hunter. Like tomorrow, I'm not sure. We'll see. I am Italian, yeah. As Italian as it gets. You know some word in Russian? No. I think the only words I know in Russian is da and spasiba, I guess. I suck at Russian. And the bad words. Tovarich. I think I know Tovarich. Assuming that's how you say it. You got a wall here? No.
You lost.
Damn it.
Incontinent. 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 Incontinent.
I think Revenge will really be disabled from level 1. Oh, damn it.
Incontinent.
Nice. Didn't get an execution because I wasn't much done, but nice. I think Lubringer needs harder work in general, not just slightly faster attacks. He does need some. I personally don't really know how he would work. I think Shovel Block has to go. Either Shovel Block goes, or it should really be like reworked somehow. We're losing A. I could get a wall split here. That was nice. Get my boy up here. My cape, this outfit is from the Apollion's event, I believe. Should be from the Apollion's event. It's one of those those patterns you could, I think, scavenge from the battlefield. I'm pretty sure.
You captured Zone B.
No stamina, my boy. Gonna chip you to death then? Not really. That was nice. Nah, Revenge Gain needs to go, man. It's stupid, honestly. Really dislike the stats. Really dislike it. You end up popping Revenge way too often.
You captured Zone A.
Right? You see, I just parried a 400 millisecond line. It wasn't delayed though. Oh. I gotta get a kill here. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. Oh, she has revenge. Okay, I'm dead. No. Oh, I am dead now. I'm dead now. Yeah, Alex.
You captured Zone B.
Kinda funny too in the other end. Incredible! In the distance. How's my other Sen doing? Third place. Are we 2 Sens and 2 Lawbringer? Nice. Nice. Some of those top tier heroes. Ah, the Vulture destroyed the guy who was here. Good revenge.
You lost Zone B. Incontinent. You're giving ground. We have them now.
Oh, nice. I fucked up. I should have thrown the Orochi into the Valk and catapult. I didn't realize I had catapult until later into the fight. Yeah, I think Shaman Bias needs some sort of nerfing guns. I agree. I think you should just be allowed to, you know, to revenge out of it. Oh, I'm low on HP, that's right.
Incontinent.
She kinda low too. Oh. I'm dead then. Oops.
You lost Zone A.
Thank you, Bomb Fat. I think we should always, you know, kind of... It's just getting angry, getting upset is useless. Although in the video I admit I kind of got a little worked up, let's say. And I kind of regret it a bit. It's just that I'm very passionate about this game. It might not show, but I really am. And it's not just because this is my YouTube channel, you know. Someone could make the claim, well, of course you are passionate, you want the game to strive. It's our YouTube channel, but it really isn't just that. Oh, really? Oh, good one. You see, that was interesting. Ah, nice. Damn it. I thought she would faint. I fucked up. I should have played my Pujo better. What's my opinion about it? You can just check my video. I mean, I could say it again, but it would be like the 10th time. Just check my video on it. I talk about what I think of the whole thing. Overall, I think both sides should... Well, the community should... Overall, let's say, I think the community should chill a bit more. And the developers should be more clear about what they're doing balance-wise and why. Because putting up a list of dual heroes where Centurion is 3rd and Shigoki 7th, the Bringer is 6th, it's bound to have some you know, some outburst, some outrage. I think that's how I should say.
Companion to safety.
Alright, Aronko, thanks for being here, giving it shortly. I could go A. How are we doing? Lot of light attacks, man. And I'm stupid here. Oh, I'm dead. Stupid Mege. 50 damage heavy. She always does this. I'm not focused enough. She always does this. Always lot of light, which I could easily parry if I was just a little more patient. And Aiden sends into right light specifically. Always does this. That was easy. I think Warden's voice change is kind of bad. Yeah, I hope he gets a better voice actor if they tackle his lines again. Hello.
Is breaking.
Sure, let's go.
Your team rallied.
She still has the... Is it the... Ah, damn it! I should use my feet and just to resilient. To wait for it. Oh, I heard or something, but it's not showing. So give me a second. I'm sorry. Let's see. There it is. Nathan Kirby. You loved my state of balance feed. Glad you came at it with a level head. Thank you very much, man. I'm glad you liked it, and I'm glad overall a lot of people are liking the more chill approach, let's say. Thank you for your support. It's really appreciated. I'm stupid.
You captured Zone B.
Right. See? She always does this. I told you. I told you. Easy.
Your team is breaking.
See?
Your team rallied.
No. There she is. Now at last.
Lost Zone B.
Bye, Max. See you next time. Nice. That was nice.
You captured Zone
Let's
A.
go, Sand Bro. They're breaking now. We can do it. We can do it, boy.
You
Oh, we have so
captured
many
Zone
zones.
B.
This is good. This is good. I gotta use my card wisely. 2v1, one is down. All three at A. Go. Down you go. Don't revive her. Don't you dare. Oh, he run away. Okay. Ha!
You lost Zone
Oh, it's
B.
lagging. Always this. Oh, come on. Thank you, low bro.
You captured
Good fight.
Zone B.
Good fight.
Victory.
Mege with the Call of Duty throwing knife kill. Hit mark. Hello, Mike Clitoris. Oh, that nickname. I always fall for it. Hello, Black Knight. How you doing? Nice nickname. How much time still? 40 minutes. We're good, boy. We're good. What hero do you want to see now, guys? I would advise against, like, heroes I've never played. Like, for example, if you say Shugoki, I would advise against it, but you choose. Someone says Glad, Kensei. We played Glad quite a bit in the last stream, so maybe Kensei. Highlander, Conqueror. Conk, we see some Conks here. Conk, I see a lot of Conk. Conqueror it is. Conqueror it is, boys. You guys enjoying the stream? It's kind of a, let's say, darker stream. The tone is a little more serious because of this uproar that's been happening. I'm a little more serious, I reckon. I hope that's not annoying. Seems like not, since you guys seems to be having a good time. Sadly, Starlink, no. I decided right now to just go for YouTube streaming. Since the majority, the overwhelming majority of players watches me from YouTube. Like the 99%. I'm not playing on Xbox, I'm playing on a computer with an Xbox One controller. Barak, I'm glad to see you here. How are you doing, Barak? I like how you changed your name. Barak Eat. Oh, we have Matt here. Matt. Oh, sorry. Matt. Hi there. I know the guy. Yeah, I guess you can say he's not really an uproar, let's say, but you know, there is definitely something could, like, I mean, just think about Splice, for example, making a video about it where he actually is very negative on it, and it's not just him, honestly. Like this morning, I was like, because the post release while I was sleeping, like I think it was 5 at night, so I woke up and I checked my phone and I see a lot of message into private YouTuber server, let's say. On Splice, we have a channel, and a lot of them are like, and you know, they're all very negative. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I read through the thing while I was half asleep, and while I was having breakfast, I'm like, I gotta make a video about this, man. Look at the man gets brutally cold until age already. The comment was so funny. It came out of nowhere. Like, I don't know why the guy was so angry. I don't get it. I don't get it. He was upset at something. Splice isn't always negative. He's a bit lately, but I wouldn't say he's always
You lost
negative.
Zone A. You captured Zone C.
I wanted to. That's a shame. Please no. Oh damn it. It's gonna be bad. If they just garbage me, I'm down. Oh damn it. Alright. No, not happy. Like, I think Conqueror, when he's ganked, he's not. He can hold off quite a lot, which I didn't. I didn't play very well there. I need to zone more. But until you have Shield Basher, you can't really kill much. You deal low damage overall. Any call-up plan for the future? I think we're playing with Spliced. Speaking of the devil. Like next week, I think. Not sure what we're gonna do, probably Brawls. Nothing else at the moment. Let's go, boy. Sure. Oh, I like that one. Ha!
You lost Zone C.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Oh, okay. Thank you, Raider.
You captured Zone A.
Good, this Raider. Is he doing good? He is for. Oh, he's the Centurion from last game. Of course, he's a pro. I want my Shield Basher.
You
Like,
captured
look at my
Zone
conch.
C.
He's so cool, man. He's so cool. I really love him. I'm really satisfied with this look. Oh, god damn it. We have someone behind me. I didn't notice. Oh, I can do that too. A little more clumsily. I like it. Oh, he did fall for it. Spare it.
You lost Zone C.
I need Shield Basher here, man. They actually beat it. That's weird. I didn't think it was Garbreak vulnerable at all.
You captured Zone A.
Batman skin for Kong. Do we stay here? We stay here, I guess. So edgy, look at that. So edgy. I like this emote, by the way. It's edgy. We want a Spartan character. I think that would be pretty cool, actually. I just wish Knights would finally get some Knights as DLC, you know. I could get something there, damn it. Oh, damn it! Oh boy, I'm playing horribly. Don't watch this. Don't do this at home, please. Really? I'm trying to wait reaction here. He made a big mistake here. Big mistake that costed him this duel, man. That was way too close. Way too close. It's a shame he fucked up with the stamina management there. Local Italian man, Mrs. Prepare on dash light. But we got the kill, so it's all good. It's all good. You guys saw it. Alright, you don't say. Alright, alright. I realized. I didn't realize while we were playing. I did realize later. Hello! Back for more. Okay, he does go for Ferris there. Haha! Ah! You cannot react to buffered one. Oh no!
You lost Zone A.
No, 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 no! Please don't. Thank you. Thank you, low bro! Oh, I meant to execute.
You captured Zone A.
Hey Kevin, how you doing? Warriors Den is in 40 minutes. Show the people the conk option select zone. It's easy, really. Like, Conqueror is very strong defensively because you can parry with zone, which is a very safe parry since you're also blocking. You can parry with... you can full block your parry, like if you miss the parry timing. And you can also hold your heavy, like you try and parry, but you hold your heavy down. So yes, a lot of way of parrying. I think there might be others I'm not listing right now. Aha! Did he die? He didn't die. He didn't die. I know it is forward shoulder bash, shield bash to light, but that also builds a lot of revenge. So I usually avoid doing it in duels too much, but I guess with shield bash it makes sense. Yeah. I'm sorry, no guys. I do have a Twitch account. I used to stream there, but really the majority of the community is here. I think YouTube is very nice for streaming. I'm not sure why people really enjoy Twitch that much over it. I guess there is the cool emotes. You guys should be able to use the... I think you should be able to use those like general emotes or something in this chat though. Should I go down? I should go down. Wait, I'm a genius? What did you like this character? Conqueror is super fun. I love him. I still need to up my exhaustion recovery on Conk though. Damn it, man, they're just switching places now. You see, you can punish Conqueror on prediction. Oh, he could kill me there.
You captured Zone C.
I want some HP, please. Ah, right. When you are charging your heavy, your guard is lower. Damn. Hello, Mr. Mozzie. Thank you. I'm gonna play Warden. I mean, we played Warden until a bit ago, but sure. Sure, we can play Warden again. I do not mind. We actually lost C. Ooh, pretty ugly. Pretty ugly there. Not looking very well. I say I go out A. Probably the Roshi. Hello, drops a lot. It's not the Roshi. Just do it, boy. Thank you.
Your team is breaking.
No, man, I'm not reacting to this at all today. Uh-oh, you're out of stamina again, boy. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I fucked up. Damn. Damn, man.
You lost.
Damn, that was... I had it. I fucked up. I could parry his lights like 1,000 times. Use heal on block. I think heal on block is pretty bad. I've read around that it's been nerfed. I don't know. I used to use heal on block. I should go back to it. Yeah, I liked it more than a punch through. You enter into his light box and you just panic. The thing is, you just have to look for patterns, sorry. Just look for patterns. That's all there is to it. Look for a pattern in the light attack. For example, this Orochi was using a lot of left lights. Yeah, I think they nerfed punch through. That's true, right? Oh, I should have used something else. GG. Lobringer is obviously top tier. I personally don't think Lobringer is that bad in Force, so with the bombs. He's not that bad. There is worse heroes, that's for sure. He's not a must pick, like Shaman for example. I don't think he's that bad. You know, I'm curious, I don't remember where... what's it called? Gladiator is in the 4v4 Oh, thank you. I can't remember where Gladiator is in the 4v4 tier list. Because I met a Gladiator like a couple days ago, I think, who was using a lot of toe stabbing ganks, and that was very scary. I don't think toe stab builds that much. I don't think toe stab builds that much of a revenge, and it was very scary. Like the opponents could get a lot of damage. The Gladiator's teammates. So what do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see? I'm not upset with this game. How can you be upset with the game? It's a game. It's a game. You're here to have fun. I see a Kensei, Highlander, Warden. Highlander. 2 Wardens, 2 Highlanders. Abushi, Nami. 3 Wardens. Another Highlander. Let's go Highlander, boy. I mean, just because we played Warden earlier. I know a lot of you want to see Warden, but hey. Look at my bad boy, sexy Highlander. Sorry about my dog, he's being a little loud. Those horns. Live stream in 6 minutes? That's wrong. Live stream should be in 32 minutes. I mean, supposedly, I'm not sure. 32 minutes should be. It's 6 PM my time. Nathan Kirby, any chance for some Kensei next? For sure then. Gonna have some sexy Kensei after this. Thank you so much for the super chat. These ornaments are... I think they are from an outfit. I think. Yeah. I'm a Danish ugly man. You remember the guy from the third Salt montage. How did he go? It was, you ugly Danish fancy fucker. And I'm like, I'm not Danish. And he's like, still ugly. That guy, man, that guy. Well, he's kind of like the guy from my Reddit post today. Who has this middle-aged virgin? I think that's what he said. It's funny. And it's funny because, you know, I replied back to him. Nobody asked. Just like nobody asked you to type this comment, but he did anyway. You know, it's kind of a witty but also kind of chill reply.
You captured zone
And he replied with, not bad for a 30-year-old virgin. And I'm like, okay. Oh, damn it. Right? How long did he stay down? Please, I want to come here, please.
You lost zone C.
Come on, let me go. Come on, man, no.
You captured zone A.
Go down, you don't have Rocksteady yet. Nice. Oh boy! Halash Nakbar is actually, I think it's the first member since we actually started back. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. I know because it's the first time I've heard it, that Banjo Kazooie jingle. Thank you so much, man. It's really appreciated. Ah, that was a parry. Nice. Oh, damn it. How did I miss? He didn't move. Oh, he went for it. Should be dead because of damage increase. Oh, team, the Peacekeeper came in. Thank you, man. Thank you. I love you too, I love you too. You're the first patron and you're the first to subscribe here. That's true. That's true. that's quite the feat, quite a goal. Thank you very much, man. Your support is really appreciated. Do you like the little emblem you get? The little thing close to your name? And the emotes, I guess, but emotes is something you're probably seen 1,000 times already by now. I'm not streaming on Twitch, guys. I'm sorry. I know a lot of you would like to, but the overwhelming majority of the viewer base for myself is here. Damn! Oh, you made a mistake, my boy. Big mistake. Nice. Mega lad. Come Samu, mi dispiace, ma io avevo italiani e voglio benissimo, però questo è un canale inglese. This is an English channel. I'm sorry, Italian fans. I know most of you understand English anyway. Almost got the armor in time. Ow! I didn't see this one coming. Another subscriber! Wee! Two in such a short time. Welcome, Nathan Kirkby. Thank you very much, man. I'm not sure why the nice little jingle isn't playing. I'm sorry, I was getting revived. But let's wait a bit, I guess. It should be playing. In the meantime, I'm thanking you already. Thank you very much, man.
You captured Zone A.
There it is. There it is. I think sometimes he kind of has to. This is something. Thank you very much, KM, for your generosity as well. Oh, thank you. I hope your jingle plays in a bit too. You know, I picked all jingles from Banjo-Kazooie. You guys ever played the game? Such a masterpiece. Oh, that's a nice revenge play. That's a nice revenge play. Oh, damn it. Thank you very much. No sound. We want the sound. It's okay, you're back. The subs are killing it. Come on, we want the little jingle. I guess I can play the little jingle myself, though. In a bit. Oh, there it is. It's a little late, but it's there. It's there. It's kind of very late, though. Maybe it's because the GIF is the biggest? Might be. Another one! What the fuck? Welcome, Queenus TV! Thank you very much! This is very surprising to go from 0 to 4 in what, I don't know, like 5 minutes? 3 minutes?
Enemy team is breaking.
Thank you very much, man. The army crows. It's like the Mega army.
The enemy rally.
Oh man, oh man. Oh damn! Okay. Oh, good one. No, this is the same one, right? Right. Okay. I was getting a little bored. Well. Ah! Oh damn! This guy attacks like a berserker. Well, he's a berserker. We are the Mega Man. Mega Man, assemble! Who's reviving me? Oh, it's fine. What's life and for honor? What's up in life? Life is good. Life is good. Admittedly, we're kind of getting into the cold season here, at least, and I'm expecting my nose to be, how do you say, dripping soon. Dripping? I don't think he said dripping. I don't know.
Enemy team is breaking.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No. I didn't. I didn't do it. Oh, I need help here. Oh, damn. Don't hug me. I'm scared. Oh, who's this bomb bomb? Okay. Ow. It's gonna hurt a lot if he goes through with it. It doesn't. Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh, nice. Hello, boys. We're getting some freezes even now, every now and then. I see, I see, I see. Sometimes it happens. Let me see if something is going on with it. Yeah, boy. Pretty good. Now, what's going on here? Seems like it's doing fine on my end so far. You guys tell me if anything happens. How do I deal with Anabushi's spamming smoke, dash, and kick? Oh, Shinobi. Depends on the hero you're playing. I'm not very knowledgeable about the matchup in different things. Alright, I think we're going for one last game with Kensei. Has been hacked. Did I kill Faram? Did we have Faram in this game? No, there is no Faram in this game. You guys do tell me about how the stream quality is going, right? Do make sure to tell me. If it kind of freezes. Like, on my end, it seems pretty good. We're going at 88 frames on For Honor. OBS saying the stream quality is good. So we should be good. Can't say this. I hope I can make you proud. Mantrata, just check my video. Just check my video about it. You can find all my thoughts in it. I know it's kind of long, but take your time and check it out when you want. Hello, boys. You wish the new faction was European Knights? Well, we already have Knights, though. Don't we? I really hope we're gonna get, like, you know, every faction, every one of the first 3 factions got a new hybrid and a new assassin the first year. I do hope we'll eventually get a new heavy and a new vanguard for all the other, or for all the, you know, as well. Sorry. Is those Vult, not the Vult? I agree wholeheartedly. Greek faction would be pretty nice, actually. You know, an Oplit, a Spartan, that would be pretty. I guess it would kinda vaguely look similar to Bulk. Geek faction. Thank you, Nathan Kirkby, again for the super chat. We're kinda going slow with the announcement, I guess. There it is. But thank you very much again, man. Thank you. Hope you will enjoy the gameplay. Now watch me get destroyed as Kensei. In the most disappointing Kensei match ever. How scary is for glory to me, Mege? I have a pretty good time there. Sometimes they meme so much I don't really realize if they're memeing or not, but most of the time they're pretty cool, guys. How many hours does the controller last? This is a wired controller, so it lasts forever. That's it.
You lost Zone A.
The rain doesn't really help the FPS. Damn.
You captured Zone A.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro, that was so close. I was about to zone the third. Alright. Rain is the worst enemy of FPS. I know, right? I haven't tried Floner on PS4, no. I have only one friend who owns it on a console, and I didn't get a chance to try it. I would like to though. I think it would be enlightening in a way. To get in your guys' feet, let's say. I did ask around though. It's not like I'm completely clueless when it comes to it. I mean, I think it's... You know, this is a point Splice makes. I think it's weird to say that, you know, Martian Fire comes and there is no balance update, but I mean... It's not the same team that works on... This one is good. Good one. You remembered. You remembered from last fight. Good one. I think I did the same last fight. I think I missed the point with the no more 400 milliseconds lights idea. What do you mean, Junus? We'll come and in end with Orochi and the light getting openers. What kind of openers would they get? Like, do they get a bash like everyone else? Where's the fun if everyone has a bash or unblockable? I think 400 milliseconds light are an interesting way to get a 50-50, let's say, a mix-up to open up people that is not the usual bash or unblockable. You know? Oh, I don't think I should go there. No. Let's go back to C. Who's getting C? A kick and a free light? Isn't that just another Conqueror then? I don't know, man.
You lost Zone A.
Add rank rewards worth your time? I guess if there is an ornament you really like or something like that, you can go try. In my case, they're recent, so I don't really mind. I don't think I've even checked them all. Alright, I always trigger his revenge. Right. Oops. Damn! Both phased me. I'm sorry my cancer game isn't going very well. Actually, it's going horrible. For 100 milliseconds light are not much harder to deal with on console than PC. This is false. They are both unreactable when properly delayed on both platforms. I don't want to sound mean, but that's kind of how it is. I cannot track to them, nor can anyone on I mean, yeah, some super top players like Ravelord, for example, can, but that's it, honestly. Man, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Look at that. Look at that. I was about to get a kill in. Damn! Damn it! Well, that's mostly because shove and block is a bad mechanic, though. I know, Junus. That's why I think all characters should have some sort of openers. I mean, I agree. Damn it, we're losing pretty bad. Should go B. But that is fun. I mean, it's fun, but it's also kind of... It's kind of like Shugoki's design is too old. It just doesn't work. Shove and block is a bad mechanic, design-wise. Welcome back, Max. Let's try and go A again. I guess this is not looking very well. And he's the Zerg. Ah, damn. Let's do this then. Good one. You see, I cannot track to those. Oh boy. I'm getting teamed up a lot. This one. I didn't see the Lubringer at all. I wasn't paying attention to the radar. Yeah, simpler times indeed. Back then you could just, you could just spam top lights and it would work. No one would ever feint attacks, so you could get all the crushing counter you wanted. So if 3 of them are there, it should be safe to go A, right? The 4th one is there, A should be free. Unless they somehow went for Kagebushi Nujutsu and they have like 5 guys. Right.
You captured Zone A.
When this guy has bombs, it's gonna be an issue.
Your team is breaking.
Oh no! I'm right in the middle of it, look at that. I'm basically dead. Good one.
You lost Zone A.
Rather in a medieval game. The map, let's say. But that's the thing, like, I know some people feel like there shouldn't be a reactable attack, but that's a design choice. There's a lot of unreactable stuff in the game, and that's how it is in all fighting games. It's good. There is this stigma about unreactable stuff. I don't know where did it stem from, honestly. I don't know. I might have contributed to it when I made the Raider vid, I guess. GG. Right, let's go to the Warriors Den now. We're a little short. I'm sorry about my dog. He's gonna shut in a moment, hopefully. GG's, boys. GG's. Fun games. Mege is the coast. I'm the coast. Yeah, Alex, I know. Like, they don't... They feel like if I miss that parry, then it's over, it's bad, but it's not. It's not. It's really not. Alright, let me open Twitch real quick. Sorry. Twitch for Honor. How long is it still? There it is. Let me lower it a little bit, maybe. Not too much. Do this. And we can go like this. You guys should be able to see, right? You see me like 1,000 times right now. I'm sorry there's no the chat anymore on screen. I would say we should have the, pretty clean Warriors Den here. I think this game is a fighting game at its core. You can say whatever you want, but it is a fighting game after all. Like, really. It is unorthodox for a fighting game, like kind of like Smash Brothers is as well. What's that? Yeah. Why do I think Conqueror's Shield Bash is fine? Well, Conqueror gets what, 15 damage? I think he gets 15 damage of Shield Bash. And if you dodge and guard break, you get, on average, I think 30 damage. Without considering wall splats, I think, and insta ledge kills. So as you can see already, the risk roll. I know the good thing about the Shield Bash is that it's pretty much impossible to react to, right? But at eye level play, you can dodge as soon as you see Shield Bash, as soon as you see the Conk move forward, and if he does Shield Bash, you get your free guard break. If he does delay into anything, you unlock into roll. Option selecting. 13 damage. Alright, thank you. So you can see already that at high level play, it's a non-issue. Do I think at lower level play it is obnoxious? I do. What would I do? Would I rather nerf Shield Bash, or would I actually look at the unlock roll issue? The latter, of course. The latter. And then we can look at Shield Bash, and then of course we can also look at Warden's Shoulder Bash and all of the other mix-ups, so Highlander, whatever. What do I think about option select zone? I think it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad because it's something not clearly understood. As a new player, it's hard to understand. I'm watching the old video? No, I'm not. Stream starts in 6 minutes. Is this the old video? Shouldn't be. No. Option selecting refers to the... Alright, so say you see an heavy attack incoming, alright? And you're warden. You press the zone input, so you press both attack buttons. Oh, I can skip in the bottom. Oops, I'm stupid. Alright. We can go back to the... Oh, it shouldn't be like it. Is this the live version? Thank you guys, sorry. Thank you. I didn't know this. It looks the same. Thank you guys. I'm not, as you can see, I'm not super familiar with Twitch. So option selecting, you see any indicator coming up, okay? You don't know if it's a light or an heavy, so you option select pressing both attack buttons together, and if it's a light, you option select on light timing. If it's a light, you get your parry. If it is an heavy, you get a zone attack. That usually beats the heavy, you know? So the opponent has to make a further mind game there, baiting out your option select so he feigns the heavy into a parry. Just some heroes can't really feign that comfortably, I think. Hide the chat in the front of stream. Do you guys want to see the chat or not? You guys tell me if I should add it or not. So I don't know, but I think you cannot easily fix option selecting anyway on zones. Where you can fix it is on unlock roll, and I think that's a bigger issue. Hide it. Hide it. Alright, we are hiding it, boy. Fuck the chat. Option select parries are not viable at all? What? What do you mean? Why are they not viable? I think they're pretty viable. I mean, they're another mix-up. Well, I mean, of course it gets predictable, just like if you parry every single attack. It does get predictable after a while, but it's another layer of mix-up, you know. You can parry and feint, you can parry and let go of the heavy, you can light, you can option select. It's just another thing to do, right? And it's kind of hard to, you know, to deal with PK option select, for example. It's not easy to live with that. It's a 400 light. I know, but still, it's something that, like, for example, Lowbringer has a hard time with it. For example, I'm not saying it needs work. I'm saying if it is to stay, it needs to be more widely known. I know Freeze made a video about it, but as you can see in the chat, a lot of people still don't know what it is. They have no idea. Because it's not something really, you know, intuitive. It isn't. What is my main? I main Warden, of course. Lowbringer does need rework, yeah, I think so. So do you want me... This is the first time I'm actually hosting, let's say, a Warriors Den. Do you want me to talk a lot over it? I'm not sure, honestly. Like, I figure you guys also want to listen. I guess I'm gonna just comment normally. Yeah, Quinten, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I also, like, I still don't think something like that beats... For example, I don't think Lowbringer can really do anything against a PK option selecting, for example. Or a defensive stance Islander, as another example. So I'm not sure how comfortable I am with it as a mechanic, but hey, what do I know? That's true, Tom. That's true. I know Islander and Conk have different option selects. I'm just a middle-aged man, what do I know? I am turning 26 pretty... in a month, kinda, so hey. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about option selecting, but the main problem I have with it is that it's kinda just... I mean, it's normally just from some heroes, not really widely known, and it's kinda much of breaking, I guess, in some instances. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think charge attacks are an issue as well. People still don't know about option select, Guinea. Surprisingly enough. Alright boys, 3 minutes to go. I'm gonna go wash my face real quick. We're back. I'm back. Exactly, Quinton. That's what it means. It's not. It's a fighting game term. I think it's not exclusive to For Honor at all. Hello, last evolved. It's really hard to figure what Lawbringer actually needs, honestly. Really hard. Their work seems rushed. I see this a lot, but I disagree strongly. I think Valk and Warden rework were overall good. Overall good. I don't share the negativity behind them at all. I'm not sure that's feasible, the power, because of the way the input is registered. That's why I don't think it's feasible to remove option selecting with zones. Sadly, unless you rebind zone to a different key altogether. But there is no other button on the controller that can take it. I've thought about this for a lot of time. Like, you could say, let's remove quick chat, but that's not a thing you could really do, right? But I guess if you had to remove something, I guess quick chat and put it on LB or L1 for PlayStation. Right, boys, 10 seconds to go. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Tears are inevitable. That's how fighting games work. Like, I've seen some people argue that why can't everyone be S tier? That's not how tiers work. That's not how tiers work. What I could ask is that between the S tier and C tier, let's say, there is a little less extreme of a gap. That's what you should be asking for. Not that every character be S tier. You guys tell me if the volume is loud enough compared to my voice, because I have no idea. I mean, once they start boy.
That's a terrible countdown.
Yeah, well, like,
He did a whole countdown, we did a
No.
whole thing, and then he still didn't cut.
yeah.
There it is.
Max!
Max is playing with us.
Hey everybody, welcome to Warriors Den. Damien's here,
I'm back
and Superman,
How's this volume?
again.
like that song.
What will be next week?
Like that Three Doors Down song.
Roman,
not?
show yourself. I think Roman is
best
hiding
song,
here.
but-
No, not the best
Or he's scared
band.
of
They have a presidential medal from Donald Trump.
How do you say that?
Welcome.
the
We have
backfire.
some cool stuff to show you this week. We have had a crazy, since E3, we've had a crazy run of trying to show you everything that's coming in Marching Fire, and it's a lot. So basically every week we've had something. And today is no exception.
Today, big reveal.
And we hadn't actually even talked about this. We wanted to sort of be a little surprise.
That's it.
But on the show today, we'll be joined by our lovely artists who come on frequently, Andrew and Christian, to show you new armor sets
Oh,
coming in Marching Fire.
that's fucking
Season
good.
8,
That's fucking.
At the
I'm
beginning
glad.
of Season 8.
Been
We
a
won't
while
show it all, but we'll start
since we
showing
got
it.
armor sets.
We'll show most of it, I think. We'll see.
Will they tackle the
Christian's been hard at work. He wants to
competitive-
show off his hard
the
work.
state
Let's
of
see.
balance?
But that's also not all. There's also a new feature we wanted to show today. It's a new training mode feature. We're calling it Hero Tactics.
That's how they pacify us.
And Roman will be joining us to show you that after the armor.
That sounds
So
interesting. This Euro
new
tactics
stuff,
thing
always good.
might be a better
But
tutorial.
before that, we always do the news. And one thing we wanted to clarify, because we saw a lot of, like on Twitter, a lot of kind of confusion about the early access that comes
Of
with
the
Marching
Willing
Fire
Heroes,
if
yeah.
you buy the Marching Fire expansion.
Yeah.
The 4 heroes, you get early access. What
Exactly.
does that mean?
So it's a bit like what we did with the season pass.
Yeah.
So as soon as Marching Fire releases,
Send their help for Warden.
so
Well, we
16
kind of have
October,
already.
the people who bought Marching
Team can have
Fire
it, right?
pack, they will get access to the Willing Heroes for 2 weeks.
Yep.
In early access.
Turn it up. Okay.
And then the 30 October, everybody get access to those against Steel or with the Marching Fire expansion, like they want.
Cool. So some of the confusion was, oh, if it's 2 weeks, that means October 2nd, I get to start playing. That is not. Title tone, Relo is trying to kill me with his art. That was weird. Yes, so you're not getting them on October 2nd. The season
We're
begins.
not ready.
We're
We're not ready for 2nd
We're not there
October.
yet.
We're still doing some updates. It will be ready for the 16th October, not before.
That's right. That's right. So it starts on the 16th, ends on the 30th at 8 a.m., at which point steel
Everyone
can be
gets
used
access
to
to the
unlock
heroes.
those Wulin.
Exactly.
Savvy? We all clear? Everyone got it? We got it. Okay. We have other news. Before I do the other news, we released our State of Balance
There it is.
blog yesterday for
Yes.
Season 6, which feels like an eternity ago at this point, because we're almost at the end of Season 7 now. So that is, it's looking in the Wayback Machine almost. But we try to do it every season, provide you a look into the data that we have from the full breadth of that season. So that was the beginning to the end of Season 6. It doesn't represent anything since then that have changed in Season 7. So that's live now. We have
Yes.
definitely seen the feedback
feedback.
to that.
Yeah, you
I'm
have.
not going to pretend we haven't seen the feedback to that. But because we just put it out yesterday, we want Stefan and the fight team to actually read the feedback and give you some responses, because I think there are some misunderstandings about the way things were worded. I know some of the specific points that you were all calling out in videos or text. So,
All right.
we didn't have enough time
I'm
to turn that
afraid
around.
it's
at
just going to
Stefan
be
and
though.
adjust
They're
it
gonna
all
call
right.
Stefan
But
and the other guy,
We'll get that to you.
and they're just gonna be
letting
well. We're still
News.
using other kind of feedback without
What
really.
else?
Your baby, ranked
I'm
dual
not sure.
tournament.
Yes. It's
I guess
back
we'll see.
This weekend.
this
They
weekend.
kind of dodged the
September
bullet for
28th
now.
to October 1st. There
So
it is.
If you want to play ranked, you will have to go through tournaments for this weekend.
That's right.
But we have an order that comes with it.
Certainly do. It's called the Ranked Warrior Challenge.
Yeah, Black Knight.
Boom.
And you can win XP boosts with that challenge. It's a faction challenge, so it means that the best faction earns the most XP boosts.
And you must participate.
And you must
To
participate.
I guess we're
to
gonna do
win
at least
those.
one
And
ranked
I
match,
think
I
it's
guess.
5.
Nope.
4.
I have it right here.
Yeah.
First place, 4 XP boost.
Okay.
Second place, 3 XP boost. And third place, 2 XP boosts.
Okay.
So be that top faction that you want to be. Something else
It-
we've been
it is-
doing
it
recently
is
is a
smart
sale
to
of
let
the
the
week.
fight team
Yes.
Where we
discuss it,
take
honestly.
something in our back
Stefan is
catalog
very-
and discount
Stefan
it.
seems like
for a
very
week.
knowledgeable about the
Continuing
game.
those.
Yes, so this week is
So I'm very
continuing
glad
that.
he's gonna
We're doing elite outfits
get
this
to it.
time, which we have an image
Hopefully
for.
next Warrior stream at
The
least.
Tower of Lys, the Flight of Spring, and the Tree of Life.
Oh, these are on sale, alright.
There's a little glimpse of them right there. These were popular ones that were released a little while ago, and now they are down to 4,000 steel from
For
now
XP
until
Not bad.
October 4th. So one full
Almost
week.
the price of a battle outfit.
It's getting there. And content of the week.
Yes. What's new?
What is new?
What's new?
We have a new effect this week
Ah.
for 5,000 steel. And
Low price
Max
tag.
will roll a
Is it
video,
gonna be
and then we'll
good?
be back
Is
Kinda
it
low
an
price
effect
tag,
linked
5,000.
to
to what?
to this period, to this time of day? I don't know.
Fall?
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Maybe.
tease.
I don't know.
Professional
I don't know.
teaser, Damien
I don't
Keegan.
know.
Well, let's check it out, and then we'll be back with Christian and Andrew to check
Alright.
out some new armor
Let's
sets.
say this new effect, boys. What is it? Is it gonna be the same for all eras or faction specific? Autumnal fall always gonna be autumnal leaves, and that's it, right? Yeah. Alright. Don't we have something very similar? Just with green leaves? I think we do. I think we do. And has any of you ever seen someone with the leaves effect? I don't think I have ever. Meh, yeah, meh. I think meh is the right word. New armor, boy! Show me. Dude, show me. Even though I think it's gonna be hard to beat the current Warden armor music.
Warn me if this is going to fall. Everyone in the chat, if you see it starting to fall, warn me. I won't see it, but it'll be funny for you to be spamming the chat. Look out, and then I get
Own
knocked
it.
in the head with something.
Jobs.
As long as it's not the helmet, we'll be okay.
I guess it's pretty cool on some
Christian,
ways.
welcome.
Hi,
Andrew,
guys.
welcome. You just got back from a whirlwind adventure
Make them
to
break
China,
their throat.
Still jet lagged,
I'm sure.
but we had an amazing time. We spent 2 weeks with our teams in Chengdu and Shanghai in China, visiting our friends. By the way, hi guys, we had an amazing reception. It was 2 amazing weeks. First time in China for me. Amazing experience. And
they
these
had
guys
do
are
something in
at
China-
hard
in China,
work
that's true.
on the characters, ornaments, weapons, and many more. So
Armor as well?
armor as well. Yeah.
Well, that's appropriate.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah,
like
exactly.
That's
Because
what we're here
that's
to
what we're gonna
show.
talk about.
the pedals.
So yes, shout out
Cherry
to, we
blossom
do have
pedals.
really talented teams
kinda
in different
too
parts
much
of the
though.
world.
Right,
Those are
right.
Better be
two
more
of
action
them,
shit.
Chengdu and Shanghai.
Long time
I just
collaboration.
wish we
Shout
would
out, guys.
finally
Thank you
get
for all your
some
hard
more
work.
gold weapon
and,
and armor,
I
man.
think we're ready
I'm
to
so
just
tired of gold.
look at them. So some quick information first. So what's coming on day one of Marching Fire is this. The 12 original
Let's talk
heroes
more
that came with the
spikes.
game. You know who those are, the non
Glad to know you're the
DLC
100th
heroes.
like speaker.
They're all getting a new set.
Right.
Our internal name, we just call it set 5. That's how we differentiate them. Each set has 3 variations.
Right.
We're going to show you those momentarily.
3
The
variations.
6 DLC heroes are getting a new variation for each of their 4 existing sets that are in the game.
We won't see it today.
We won't
That's
see those
cool.
because we had
This
some
is pretty
technical
cool.
problems
Yeah.
setting it up in the build.
So variation
But
is kind of
believe
when
us,
like, you know, you have the
sure.
teal helmet and then you have a teal net with a
so
kind of
everyone
different
gets
mouth
something,
here.
and I am very excited
That's a
for what
variation
I've
of the same
seen.
helmet, you know.
This is some good-ass armor.
Good as armor.
Yeah, it was
It's not
pretty.
gold.
You know, it's adding a new set.
It's a technical art term.
Well, no, but that works. That's okay. When we were told that we needed to add a new armor set on these guys, we're trying to approach these new sets
How
as
do you play like me?
okay,
try to
how
get
can
better
we
all the time.
refresh
Never
these
stop.
heroes? You know, with bring something that is different, but where you still keep
Always
the
keep your
identity of the
color,
hero.
chill.
So we didn't have like a golden recipe, but we use like 2 main
Armor with more spikes than the
approach
spikes.
ways, and we're gonna show you.
What I'm looking for in the
And
new
we
armor,
decided
honestly,
to break it out by
I
faction.
think it's hard to beat black chainmail
and
trousers
actually, we're
and
going to show
warden.
you half of them this week,
So,
half next week, because there's a
so
lot.
anything that is
And
more
that includes,
blackish looking.
when I say half, it's not technically half, but that includes next week. Sorry. Let me back up. Today we're going to do Samurai and Knights.
Right.
Next week we're going to do Vikings and
Samurai and
Wulin,
Knights.
who have a set that we haven't shown.
All right.
So that's kind of half-half.
Sorry,
most of it
Vikings guys.
So let's dive in. You've prepared a
And the
PowerPoint.
weapons of the Wulin.
Weapons too. What?
Show them.
So much
We
coming.
have some
in this
Good,
cool
good,
stuff there.
good. We're gonna see
Cool.
some cool stuff.
So let's check out your PowerPoint.
Yes.
People love PowerPoints, and then we'll see. the
Samurais.
video.
We're starting with samurais.
Right.
Weird.
Let's start with the samurais.
That's it.
And the Kensei.
Oh,
This can be. What the heck is this?
that was Damien.
I have a
This
fan.
can't be a new harbor set, right?
So that was
it's not a
that-
variation.
That's one way to approach the new set. On this one, we were. It's related to one old concept that Guillaume did long
I mean,
time ago. It was
if they
for
had something
that
like
was
this,
not,
like so different,
the design
then
of
I'm
an armor.
super cool with it. This is
specifically, but
awesome.
It was a kabuki theme, so it's a theatrical
But, I mean,
Japanese
I don't know.
type of theater that is very well known. And on this one, we were like, okay, what if we bring that type of theme on this guy, because the Kensei is very about it's about armor. You know, it's very heavy on that. So we wanted to have something that feels different.
didn't
So
go
we
for
went
this.
on that route, and I think it looks really good, refreshing. But you still know this is the Kensei
Hell yeah.
But is this an arm?
with the 3 variations.
Ooh.
It's actually
So
damn cool.
we worked a lot on the texture
This is
side,
damn
on
cool, man.
how we can differentiate the different parts.
Man,
of
this
the-
is getting
the
me
cloth.
hyped for the other heroes.
Different mask also. That's something that changes a lot.
I want to see
And
this in game. I
When,
want
we
to see this in
when
game.
we're gonna see it, some
People
people are
screaming
yeah.
outside our window.
Are spicy.
They must be watching the show.
Exactly, excited people. They're right. So that's about for the Kensei. I don't know if you want to add something on this one.
Can't you actually show them though?
On the
I don't wanna
third
just
one
watch
there, is
artworks.
that like the Hokusai waves, like the iconic the Japanese artist.
Gladiator
Pushing waves.
confirmed.
Let's say yes.
Let's see. I don't know if it's specifically
Sorry
this
for
one.
the curveball.
I guess
But you
I'll
know,
be
this
watching
one has a
next week,
challenge.
I
It's
think.
about the loops that you'll
I
see in
should
the
be free.
build. He has like quite some big loops, and you know the Kensei is swinging
It's
his
very refreshing to see
Nodashi
something
quite
so
a lot, but
different,
they
honestly.
still found a way just to have the loops interacting with the sword, so it doesn't cut through or it doesn't go through. So it was cool.
Yeah, we're all pumped for the Warden set now.
I'm liking it. What?
So this one.
I think you
I
slipped
let
in an
you- I let
old.
you
Go ahead.
Okay, no, but that's the when we were thinking about the Orochi.
Isn't this an old art?
We were like, oh man, we had a design that we created at the beginning of the project, and it was from Andrew.
Talented man. Andrew.
Yeah, and it's really
Calma,
a,
já qualquer
a
problema.
set and an armor
Quando
set
me
that we brought into what we call the first playable prototype, so early type of prototype where we showcase gameplay.
I mean,
with
it's cool that
graphics
they
and
have
all
some
that
sort of
Back when we
chainmail.
called this guy the Oni.
Right,
Right.
exactly. Right. And we thought, okay, let's bring it back because it was looking really cool.
I'm a little less
we
impressed
changed
with
it
this.
later in the game for
I don't
different
really
reasons,
use
but now
Orochi
it was the
myself.
time to bring this cool design in the game. So this is the line work. So it's
The famous T-pose.
the famous way. It's boring like that, but for a character modeler, it's very it's a nice way of checking out all the details. So we're bringing back the the back plate. We have some new ornamentation.
Yeah, the shoulder
that
guard
makes this
seems
guy
cool, like
kinda
this one,
oomph. Brought some the tantos on the front, on the back, and it just look gorgeous. When you're gonna see it in
Just
game,
give Lobrinker a fur cloak.
I feel that this is my favorite set for the Orochi,
Nice.
honestly.
And I have to say, this has been a huge community request
Yes, exactly.
because we did we did use this
Yeah,
as
this has
set
been
in
asked
some
for a
of our
while.
early marketing materials before the game was out, and people fell in love with it. And it is finally in here.
I'm super happy we could bring it back.
Yes.
Different sets. Something also that happens when we work on the concept is that work on the variation, which is it's a tricky.
I like the third
tricky,
mask.
A tricky work just to make them different with the
second one
constraints we
too
have.
kinda, no, it kinda
And,
goes like
when
a
we have
mouse.
the final model
like
in
these are
3D,
thinking this.
we do some changes
Kinda
just
looks
to
cool.
increase the difference. So when you see the concept and when you're gonna see the 3D version, this is where we have Anthony
Third one
that
is
works
mean.
on the textures,
Third
so
one
we
is
can
mean, man.
separate them a bit more, like make the different variation a bit
The one
more
has dragon
different.
flies on his pants.
And you're gonna see that the wood
He also has this like this little thing behind his head, kind of like
here it's very gray,
armish,
but
I
you're gonna
guess.
see that we added the texture, we had the material feel in the 3D version. Just can't wait to show it to you guys.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh, the big boy.
Shigoki mains are gonna love this,
Oh my
man.
God.
so-
Damien must be losing his mind about this one.
Shigoki
He
mains are
doesn't,
gonna love
play
this.
Shigoki, but it feels very much in his aesthetic, his Dragon Ball aesthetic.
Yeah, it's really manga.
Shigoki mains are
On
going to
this
love
one is so on this one we really wanted to think about the Shugoki so without armor,
It's so
something
fun
that
looking,
is
though.
way
Looks
lighter.
so cool.
And also thinking about the Shugoki as he was like on the road, like a bandit before joining the
This is very interesting. I like
the
this.
forces, the
really like
military,
this.
and yeah, this is a take of the Shugoki as a bandit.
They're bringing out
Naruto.
the good stuff to have us forgive
So
them.
people in the chat are saying,
Good stuff, good stuff,
Fat
man.
Naruto.
Really good stuff.
this is amazing.
Different,
stuff. I
different
like
variation. The
Can't wait to see this in
different
game.
feelings. Also, there's no player expression involved there, so you're gonna see even on the build you won't see any team color there because we just place the meshes in the map, so there's nothing related to player expression. But these guys
Here's the
get
Sharingan.
a lot very colorful, and that's also an exercise that we tried to bring on the set 5.
I really like
Sometimes
this one. I
some
really
of the
like this
characters
one.
were lacking of player
Man,
expression
I'm liking them all
spots,
overall.
and we
so
tried
far.
to put a bit more.
Can't say Shigoki
Yes,
a
we're
little
going
more.
to show these in game momentarily. Calm down.
It's coming, it's coming.
It's coming.
Oh,
are
they're
those
showing it in
tattoos,
game
or is
too.
that sleeves? Like, is that
Nice.
part of
No,
clothing?
tattoos.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Okay. And
No
next,
specific artist.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that to you. Don't worry.
ready?
Ready?
Ready.
Ready, we're ready.
Oh.
Man, this is sweet.
The
This is
Nobushi.
sweet. Don't play
so
Nobushi,
this
but
one,
this is sweet, man.
I really love.
I love
how
this mask.
You're gonna see it in the game. It looks as gorgeous as the concept.
I love
It's,
this mask,
So this
man.
one we're revealing the face.
This is so,
So
good.
it was a tricky thing to do it on the existing 12 first characters because some were, we couldn't see the face, so we
Man.
couldn't reveal all the faces
Do I have
on
to
these
play
sets
Nobushi,
because
man?
there's a lot of work related to other departments like the sound and
Looks very, very
facial
good.
rigs and
I love
stuff.
all
We
the
couldn't bring
Japanese,
another characters.
symbolism.
But we did it on the
Japanese flag
Nobushi,
symbolism.
and we did something that is also that is looking really cool. We had to do some dev, but it's before we had a mask and we had the player expression in there. And on her, we're revealing the face,
this
but
is
we
face
apply
paint, I
the
think,
white
you know?
makeup, and you
That's
can
why it's so
still
cool. This
apply
is
the
face
player
paint.
expression, and it looks super
Looks
nice.
so
It's
Paint
good.
patterns is what you're talking about.
Is this like a face reveal then?
And even the embossing, you can still
Time to
apply
make your
embossing, but you
nut,
don't
take your
you won't have
gun
like
for the super chat, man.
the embossing
Thank you
effect.
very
It's gonna
much. We're
look
waiting for
like
the
some
little
paint.
Oh, that's
thing to
awesome.
play.
Yeah, some can look pretty weird, but some others looks just gorgeous.
People will have fun with that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is
so
something
beautiful, man.
I feel like every time you
you
and
so much,
Andrew
Natalie.
come on,
There
in
it
the
is.
last, God, I don't know, year almost, kind of since we started with Highlander,
Do you guys see
we
the
talked a little bit more and
the
more about
drop-down
how the
thing
team is
when
like
this-
moving a
the audio
little
plays,
more and
or
more
is
towards
the audio,
showing
like,
some more face.
delayed?
And so there you go.
And
Now
since the Wooleen, we're
wanna see this
all
in
the
game,
faces.
man. I wanna
And
see
all
this
new
in game
characters, you'll
So
see the
much.
face. Yeah. And in some of the sets, we'll just hide it, but
Sure.
you're gonna
There.
get to see
Very
it. Yeah,
nice. Very nice, man.
different variations, different
are so good.
colors. So on the
So
second
good.
variation, we added like the team, the team color on the
Notification.
helmet.
Oh,
Yeah,
since I'm
that's
full screen,
Pretty
maybe
much
that's
it.
why.
I think we can go into the
That's why.
build.
people want to see the build.
Yeah.
And I like the wait.
Let's start with
Wait. Let's
How
wait
do
for
you hide the
Max.
chat like this? There it is. Maybe like right now it should work.
The Max factor.
Oh, we
We're
want to
there
see
now.
this.
You can do it. All right.
let's start with the
Weaponless.
Kensei.
Can you hide that bottom bit, Max?
This is so cool.
Thank you.
It's so different, but so.
So the big loops we're
cool.
talking.
That's a gift. Ribbon.
I like this, man.
You cannot grab the Kensei from
Good
there.
fucking job.
just
Oh,
to
we can
be,
see the other ones too.
clear. So the mask is going to
This is super
receive
cool.
team color
That's some
as
good
well. All the
shit.
loops, the gray areas
I love
are
it.
going to receive team color. But this
I
is
love it.
basically a transcription of the concept into the
They
3D.
really outdid themselves here, man. So different,
So the
but still
feel-
brilliant.
Oh, that's weird.
Froze. Well,
Oops.
There's-
come back to us, Max.
Oops.
Thanks. Need to relaunch.
I guess so.
All right.
Murphy's
Please
Law.
don't,
It
don't
always-
crush on us,
law.
please.
No, it's
Watch him Alt F4.
I saw someone ask, so just to repeat, someone said no Aramusha. So the thing for the
Why the fuck
DLC
is my desk
characters, which
crazy?
Aramusha is one of, they're all getting a new variation on all of their existing armor sets. So we're just not showing them today because we don't have them available.
All right, we're gonna see
made this
the
build that
DLC
Christian
heroes
is
later on.
showing us, but they are there.
But next time we'll try to show it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can.
Well, it
wait.
was a bit short getting from
Yeah.
China.
Tell me
Welcome
if it
back
shows
to China.
now.
Now do all this work for the show.
You should. Maybe. Kind of slow.
So
Take a
Andrew,
press.
do you want
I
to,
don't
while we're waiting, do you want to talk a little bit about
Oh, of course he doesn't
Like,
show. I'm on a different.
difference in your two
scene. I'm
roles?
sorry.
Two rolls.
Sorry, I'm on a different scene.
yours and Christian,
Stupid.
not like food rolls?
Sorry, guys. I gotta set.
Because
this
we have
scene up
Christian
and
present a
everything.
lot, but in fact you are
Didn't
very
think
involved.
about. I
Right,
usually use
right.
this scene for something
Basically, I
else.
kind of go over all the character team. He go over all the character at the same time map and all the
they
visual
look sweet, man.
aspect of
Yeah.
it. I'm pretty much focused on the characters.
Yeah.
So anything that goes with relate with the characters, I'm involved. And when I
Yeah, I'm really
go
curious
over
to see how
everything,
this-
I also discuss with Christian.
stuff kinda
so
mean
he's-
matches.
I always get his feedback on it.
Drop down test for scientific purposes. I'm so
That's,
thankful,
that's how
KM,
it
but
works.
still, it's
Yeah,
probably
there's so
because
many
in this
topics
OBS
on the
scene, I
floor
don't have the
that,
drop down
we
box.
Need, like, key
I guess we
people
can add it right away.
on specific topics.
me a
Andrew is
second.
on the
should be able to edit
character
in a moment.
team. Nicolas, that you
Oh.
already saw presenting the maps, is more on the maps team. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff that
Just in
where we
time.
need more attention.
Yes, we know we need attention
in
on the
time.
build maximum. We can't connect right now.
I think I got it.
So if you could get some help.
I can full screen again. Yeah, I can full screen again.
How about we show the rest of the PowerPoint, because this we can do,
Yes, that's right.
and they'll fix the build.
All right,
We'll
fix
get
the
to
build,
that.
please, because I really want to see that stuff.
This
I
is
really
how we
wanna see that stuff.
do.
Dancing night. Full screen, breast
The
screen.
night.
I agree. New gear set, night.
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, boy. If they give me a cape
Nights.
warden, I'm gonna scream.
Oh shit!
The Warden.
Wow!
Wow.
Warden time.
I don't dig it, but warden face reveal,
This
man.
one, it's a character that,
Holy
in
shit.
fact, this design is based on a character that
Warden
we created
face
also for
reveal.
the first prototype, the gameplay prototype we did a couple of years
Wow.
ago.
Now
and
look at them
we thought
having
that
my face warden.
cool to bring back this guy. The feeling is different from the Warden. Still some
Look at him.
some
like,
key
he's
elements
so,
are
he's so
are
green,
there. You
so
know it's the
he
Warden,
cannot have
but
the new voice,
we
man.
wanted
He
also
just
to
can't.
bring some chest armor.
But this looks very
Articulate
good.
chest armor
This
that we
looks
didn't
super
have on
good.
the
Not
on the
something I would
first
use,
on
but
the
looks
first set of
super good.
the Warden. So it's a bit more heavy.
I want to see
Yes.
this in game.
But this is a thing that people have wanted. Chest
Also,
plates.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is something we've asked
so
for.
it
That's
was
true. We want the more simple
Can
stuff.
we go on the next one? Yeah. So the variations.
I like this.
Different
I
types
like
of
this.
tabard. We were adding also
I
different
really like this. Good
details. Some
Stuff. Good stuff.
more elements on the chest armors. We're adding some golden trims on the
Hype,
last
Nathan.
one.
Hype.
It just brings another feeling to the guy.
Thank you very much.
So it's,
Let's wait for the
it's pretty
little
cool.
thing to play. I don't know why it is
So-
so.
Guess who's back?
Wait, are we giving?
So
This is a fake out.
This is a big
yeah,
third place.
and in fact, it's related to the bio of Apollyon that,
Are you giving
that
us
was written a few like 2 or 3 years ago. It's for the
Because
Kensei.
Apollyon has a
No.
cape.
For
the Lawbringer.
Sorry. For the Lawbringer.
What does it mean?
She Apollyon defeated a Lawbringer, and she killed the
Do
guy
you see this?
and just
Do you see this?
cannibalized his armor sets.
Do you
So
see this?
we thought that okay, let's bring this guy, and so we're gonna have the Apollyon feeling. It's really her armor almost there. He's way more heavy because we added more metal
give me this-
plates on
give me
the
this in
legs.
game.
It's,
Give me
it was
this in
pretty
game.
heavy, but now he's gonna look heavy, but even more impressive.
Give me this cape, this cloak, whatever.
Really love the feeling of
Please.
having this Apollyon type of armor on the Lawbringer.
Please.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
These are the variations.
This looks
Playing a lot with the
fucking sick,
materials, adding some
This is
elements
so
on
good.
the armor parts. It's looking
is
pretty
so
impressive
good.
in
I have
game.
to agree with you. Donk.
All right.
Conqueror.
Little
So
weirdish.
this one, if you remember, he has the tabard on
Little weirdish.
basically all the sets.
I mean, I still dig it
we
because
wanted to
they're
do
so
something
different and
a
new.
bit more
They still look great.
raw,
But not something I
a
would
bit
use.
more
Mege
looking like
watermelon
a
filter.
tough guy in the same way with
the
this
Buffalo
kind
Ringer
of
dude.
muzzle thing on the face.
It's Bane.
All leather.
It's Bane.
He looks,
You're a big guy.
He looks pretty rugged.
For you.
Different
Oh, I
types
like
of
this one with the
materials as
skull,
well.
man.
We
This is
added
edgy as fuck.
the skull on his
I like
face.
it.
Skull,
Yeah,
yes.
it's
I really
looking
like it.
pretty
Good
nice.
stuff, man.
Hell yeah.
Look at those arms. I know, right? Looking good.
And the peacekeeper.
Milady.
I wanted a mask as
Yeah.
peacekeeper
So
for such a long
this
time.
one we're revealing also the
Please,
face.
this looks
and
so
you'll see it in
good.
the game.
This
we
looks
could
so
do it
good.
on,
Look at
on
this
that
little
one
detail
too.
here. This is so
Bring
good.
something that is quite classy.
If this is what
with
changes,
this
like if
nice
this can
hood
turn
with
black,
all the
I'm
golden
sold.
trims.
I'm sold.
She looks pretty. Yeah,
Yeah, that hood is super detailed. though.
yeah.
Man, I
and,
love this.
The texture in the game looks
So
as
good.
as the concept. She looks very classy. That's what I like.
Tonight I'm
Has
touching
a
my...
nice feeling to it. Designed by Andrew.
Good job,
This looks so good. If you're taking this as a model, I guess we're gonna have a pretty peacekeeper
Different
here.
types of. So here the player
looks
will
so
be able
good,
to
so good.
change the.
I want to see
leather
this in
type
game, man.
as well.
I like this one the most because it's black, kind of.
Different elements.
I like these arms,
we
though.
added there.
Man, I gotta see this in game. So good.
Let's check the build. if
Let's
we
check the
can.
build, please.
So if we don't get the build working, you guys were already planning to come back next week anyway.
No, please,
Yeah.
please, get it
Just
work.
show it all.
Please,
Yeah, we
get
have
it
a
work.
lot of stuff to show.
Someone says it's
Oh,
working,
man.
but I can't see it.
PK is back.
It's getting there.
Trust in Max, everybody. Chant Max in the chat. Max,
Go, Max.
Max.
Go, Max, please.
Getting there, it's getting there.
Huh?
You are asking for Kristen Stewart, it was for the haircut.
Make it work, Max. I know, right? Max. Damn it.
Haircut
I know they're not
references.
checking this chat, but whatever. I'm typing it anyway.
Ah,
Oh, it's not the face. No. It's for the hair reference. So what kind of hairstyle they would have it for the variation.
So good.
And then you will see it in the build. It will be more
So
clear.
good.
It's not the face reference, definitely.
good clarification. Thank you.
We could have a
And
pretty PK.
apparently the build is working.
It's working.
Good work, Max.
Poor Max had
It's
to run over
working.
and do it himself, so now he's going to switch us over to the build. Well, give him a second.
Look at that. Allow Snackbar. Go,
Do
Max.
some magic first, Christian. right here.
Thank you, man. Let's go with it, Max.
Now we've shown you everything in PowerPoint. We'll show you those same things in game.
Do, please do. We're waiting.
So let's.
Yeah.
Show me that
Hey-o.
cancel.
All right, Max, switch over. Thank you.
All right, we're back to our
were
right
we?
cancer.
All right, so let's get
Oh,
back
man.
to the Kensei.
This looks so
Second
good.
set. The
This
face
looks so
pretty
good.
much hallucinating,
Oh my God.
Hallucinating cancer.
but with all the colors of the team colors.
I think
are
this is
going
the
to
first
really
full
pop
mask for
out.
cancer, right?
Nice pants. I like to have the same.
Yes.
Really fancy.
Good stuff.
Still the big loops. We're bringing.
They know how to make
bringing
themselves
some
be
leather on the shoulders this time.
Forgiven. I must say. I must say.
So this one has also a lot of space for the player expression because
I
it's
like
got a
this.
lot of cloth there.
Yeah, of course
So
we have to keep in mind these are like
feeling when you're gonna
no
apply
patterns,
the
no
player
anything.
expression will be
It's gonna be so
different
cool to
from what you
customize
have
these
so
and
far
actually
in Kensei because
you know,
the Kensei
mix
is
them
all
up.
about the armor. This one is a bit more soft in terms
cool.
of material.
Was that
Very
some
like
blood on his toes?
Possibly.
Good
yes.
touch. It's a
yeah.
good touch.
The other good
Googly
thing
eyes.
is like possibility of mixing
Googly
the sets. Now.
Oh, we're actually moving like
Ah,
this to
yes.
the
Yeah.
different locations.
So this one doesn't have the shoulder pad. Now we are kind of mixing.
Oh, look at this
with,
bad boy here.
Oh, the big boy.
Yeah,
It looks-
don't
it
mind
looks
the,
so
the
cool.
posing because this is like
Yeah,
we're
this is like a
just
T-pose
dropping
probably.
the characters in the build, so it's the warden idle
warden
pose.
pose.
So
Ah, I
that's why
see.
the thing is all going inside.
That's why his
of it.
arms are inside his body.
Yeah.
This looks so cool, man.
He's got some really fancy
So cool.
pants.
It's like a Naruto character.
I love that.
I love the tattoos. These
Some some
It's so
skulls
cool, man.
there.
Look
It's
at the
very
hair.
manga-like.
manga like, right?
Love the hair.
Yeah, these are new armors. For the guys who just tuned in, these are new armor sets.
Very wild.
This is Shugoki.
I should have put the set one.
just saw
the set of the
compare,
pair.
yeah,
to compare. I completely
The base.
overlook. Yeah, next week.
It's so cool to see Shugoki like this.
This one has some kind of nice mask.
It's also gonna be
type
pretty
of,
refreshing to see, you know,
Of
these
cloth.
different looks
of
for
the
heroes running around.
patterns also, just to get a
This is
different
cool, man.
feeling.
This is
Little
just full on
Daruma
Naruto.
over there. I love the Daruma, but it's an evil one. This one,
This guy's got masks, man. This is cool.
and this one.
Look at this guy. the drunk
It
Shugoki.
has a kind of grotesque
Yeah.
feeling, but this is
You guys had a rough week.
it's really cool.
Shugoki.
I would wear those pants though.
I'd wear those pants.
Next
Pope.
time,
What?
so.
Yeah. I like the mask on the back. There's
I like
a
it.
different mask on each one too on the back, huh?
Right.
They're not gonna show Vikings today. No, next week.
And this one, I guess he killed some kind of Nobushi.
Yeah.
also.
What's the story there?
I think
Fanfic
this
writers,
armor
get at
gonna
it.
come with the new season.
I want to hear. I want to hear why he has. A
Man, I want to see Nobushi. Man, this looks so beautiful.
There she is.
This
It
looks so
looks,
beautiful, man.
beautiful. Very happy.
This
how the
looks
face
so
came
beautiful.
out.
We gotta play Nobushi, boys.
Also,
We gotta
the
play
armor
Nobushi now.
really gives another feeling to the Nobushi. Before she was more like a
So
wanderer,
beautiful.
somebody on the road.
They
you know,
nailed
and
the
here we
face.
wanted just to bring a military feeling to her, more fighter type.
Yeah.
The metal helmet as well.
She
She's
hot as
ready for
fuck.
battle.
Looks very good, man.
Yeah.
Cat mask.
Cat mask.
Oh,
So
man.
good.
And the makeup, the white makeup,
This will be
you're
my
gonna,
wife.
you're gonna see it. Maybe next time we'll show it. It's when you apply the player expression, is pretty cool. We'll take some screenshots.
Cool.
Can I date that Bushi? They look so good,
This one, the
man.
mask is more evilish.
They look so good.
So the ropes that you see on the helmet and many other parts are kind of gray now. We receive the team color.
No big sword
So in game, it's gonna be very, it's gonna pop out.
It's super cute. I love what they
Yeah,
did.
that's what I'm going to say.
They
It's
went
pretty
very
sick,
different.
it's pretty-
They went very different.
We
And
put
it
a lot
works.
of effort to make the variation different from each
This
other.
bad boy is going in the thick parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
Well,
of
it
work
looks
on
super good.
the materials, also on our pipeline, how to make the materials more physical,
So
more
good.
believable.
So good. Yeah, zoom
And
in
we're
on that
still,
ass.
still improving. doing
That's
a
your
lot of,
Orochi, man. I know a lot of you want to see
Research and
Orochi.
test in there.
Let's see how
the
he sees
Orochi.
in game. I don't like this mask, but it's very different. So it's kind of more. I like the sword on his belly.
This is
though.
the guy.
This is the guy. I like the
So
shoulder
the
armor.
design that we did a few
I mean, this will look great
yeah,
with
a
a
few
different
years ago now. It's like maybe
armor
3 or
for
4
a
years
different
ago,
helmet, for example.
was a bit more pushed,
Vigil switched, I see.
in terms of
Orochi
fantasy.
Siege 6.
But today
It's
I think
cool.
it's something
Cool.
we can bring into the game. It offers a really nice addition to the armor sets that we have. He has some nice
Enemy spotted. FBI
wooden
open
armor
up.
here.
How does he breathe? You're not allowed to know.
That's
He has.
another set.
Man, how do you. Those
With
things
a
shark,
white
shri-
type of
shields?
wood.
How those things sharks have?
So this
Oh, I
type
like
of
this.
material will receive
I
better
like this a lot.
changes on the alternate material change.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
This looks very cool.
Once we want to have a really white the color, this will take really.
I like the dragonfly
Cool.
pants.
Yeah, material change. We have a team color also on the helmet here. We didn't have before.
I think the armor is coming out with the new season. I'm not
So
sure,
metal.
but I think so. I want to see this one because the concept. Yeah, the concept art on this one was pretty crazy. Look at that.
Wow.
Look
With
at
the
that. That's
redwood,
mean.
Nice mask.
It's mean.
Team color
Skills, right.
as well.
The bushy cute, but make it
Ornamentation
cuter.
like on the shoulder.
Thank you
like
very
we
much.
did
cute,
before.
but mega
It's,
cuter.
Thank you very much,
The
Mister.
previous
Thank you a lot.
design was cool, but we just bringing this set into the game. We had the chance just to revisit a little bit the design and make it and add some new stuff there.
Gills.
Like little
Gills or
details
Gills?
like
I
this.
think it's Gills.
Whoops.
This looks sick.
So
Speaking of team colors, Christian,
Now I
you
wanna see
and
the
I
knights, man.
and Damien had a good
I'm dying to
conversation
see the
over email.
knights.
we
These
had
are
that
new
one for
Yes,
armor.
we've
a few
had this
times,
conversation
yeah.
many times. So we all saw the Reddit
They've
thread
shown the
about
first
team colors and all
the f-
that, and
these
you know, we have
four
some very hard
samurais
constraints that
and
we
the
talked about
four
before in
base
terms
knights.
of
That's what they're showing
wanting
us
to
today.
separate the teams, But that doesn't mean there aren't additional things we can
Like
do.
they've shown
So after
PowerPoints
Damien
of
and Christian
artworks,
talked,
now they're showing in the
they
in-game.
entered an
We are just
improvement
done with
to,
the
change things
samurais.
up a little bit.
We're not gonna
because
have
I don't know if we can talk about
DLC
it,
characters,
but
so
something
no
that we
Centurion,
don't want
Shinobi,
to break
or
is
Musha,
for
and
the
Gladiator.
newcomer onboarding
Because
the game.
they're getting something different, I think.
We don't want to mess up too much with the colors so that people are not. They can really see who's friend or foe. But in the same
right.
time, we understand the need to give more liberty to the players. So we're.
But I'm very hyped
we've
about the
put in a
Vikings now. I
improvement
want to
with-
see.
And we thought about
where
a
they go. I mean, I
system
don't
where
play any of the
we,
Vikings,
we're gonna try to give the possibility to the players to. They're gonna still loot the colors, but we'll try to. And this is hypothetical.
Yes, when we
because
say
we
we've
still
entered an
need
improvement,
to.
that's a thing
Exactly.
that is not designed or exists.
No, but we're gonna try something because we're thinking about that problematic.
I'm hyped for the Knights.
Give the possibility to the player to create their own color palettes. So
would be
you're gonna be looting
Man,
the
that
colors.
would be
different
if they
things,
ever
they're gonna
let
go
us
into
create
buckets,
our
and
own
then you're
color
gonna have the
palettes.
possibility to
This
create
was
your
one of
own
the things I
color
really
swatch.
have been wanting for a lot.
So this is something we still need
He's
to
saying it's
test, to
hypothetical, but
program
if
and
they
see how
ever
it
let us
works.
do it,
But let us know how
I'm
you feel
sold,
about
man.
that.
Even though I'm
sure
gonna
you
make
already
everything
will.
full black anyway, but
But we're not done. We got Knights to show.
nice
We're
to
not ready.
show.
Don't switch over just yet, Max.
Go ahead. Show us that Warden
to
face
quit.
reveal.
Gotta reload it.
I'm gonna load another map.
Okay.
Warden
Christian
face
likes
reveal.
to have things everything
I'm really
theme,
hyped.
so
I mean,
maybe we'll go to a night map.
I'm
Is that
really
your
hyped
plan?
for
Yeah,
the Knights,
only
maybe except
problem is
Kong.
that
He
as
still looks cool,
everything
but
went
the other three I'm
wonky,
super hyped. Super
Cross your
hyped.
fingers and chant Max again. We'll get there.
So maybe.
Yeah, I
maybe
think they said
Andrew,
that the
maybe you can-
DLC heroes are only getting.
To fill up the what?
Yeah.
Right,
Oh man,
Oh, they call
I
this
hope they're gonna
stretching
show
the
female
biz.
Warden face too.
which is
I
the
like
worst.
it.
The Warden face is just make.
Well,
I'm like-
I'll also repeat something I've said a bunch of times on this show, but because people keep filtering in
Max.
and out. It's new armor sets for the 12 original heroes, and it's a new
if you made a Warden, it's
variation
just my
for each of the
face, just no
existing
beard.
sets for the DLC heroes. That's all a function of our production pipeline.
Right.
It wasn't like we sat down like, let's only give things to the original heroes. It's like they came out first, so they're further along in the pipeline, right? Yes. Andrew, you're a man of few words.
Yep.
I love it.
Come on, Max. Come on.
That's why
Oh,
I
I
hired
like,
him.
I
I
like
know.
this. I like this Mug. Mug.
We're getting there, almost there.
Boy. At least we have Damien in the room, looming over us. Hi,
You know,
Damien.
since I was born on Halloween, I really loved the Nightmare Before Christmas movie.
Damien loves the loops, everybody.
And that guy, I can't
And
remember
if
the
you
name
are
in
also just
English,
joining
so
us, I mentioned
always
at the
scared me when
beginning
he
of the
went,
show, we're not done
"Sex."
with just the armor. We're also going to be showing a new
Always scared
feature
me.
after this
But I still
with the
thought
big
he was
man
less
himself,
character.
Ramon. It's called Hero
This was bad.
Tactics. It's a training mode feature.
make it for Warden face. Thank you again,
Stay tuned.
Mr.
Mega for
As
Warden
well.
face.
Okay, the build is
Thank
ready.
you again.
Ready.
Of course, it's gonna be.
So guess who's this big boy?
Oh my god.
Man, this armor looks cool though. This armor looks cool.
The Lawbringer.
No bringer.
I think one of the
Looks
requests
so
that they
fucking
actually
cool
wanted
with
to
the
have it
cape.
for the knight is a full armor set. Even that
I'm gonna rock
protects
this.
the leg and so for this
I
one,
gotta
we
rock
actually
this,
pushed
man. This looks
as much
so-
as we can to cover all the parts with the metal
This
armor.
is fucking
yeah.
cool.
And previous sets
Look at the
also had
cape.
a lot of metal armor.
Look, that
on
is
the arm, so we
beautiful.
had to kind of differentiate a little bit. Some of them will be revealed, but then most of them, okay, this is the fantasy that we
These
wanted
are
to
new
kind of
armors.
present to
Man,
the
this
player.
looks sick.
We will have a full armor. Of,
This Lowbringer.
knight.
Look
Hell
how
yeah.
mean he is.
Can we talk about that cape?
The cape,
I'm
right,
a fan of the
Pope?
cape.
I know.
Damien, I know, is a fan of capes because he wears his fucking Superman shirt. every
Give me a
week.
cape for Warden someday, please. You
We
the
didn't
model
have it
from
on the
campaign?
previous set.
Right.
He looks so awesome
Lawbringer
that we
right now.
thought, okay, cape would make sense. He looks like a commander.
By the
Doesn't
devils.
surprise me that
Well, it's that.
opponent would steal this type of armor because it's just nice,
Looks
nice
very cool.
shapes.
I like the
very
first one better
aggressive
for now.
shapes.
But I gotta see
So
it. I
this
mean,
is the second
like material.
second variation.
Looks so cool.
So
As of
this
now, I
one
like the
has
first
more
one better.
ornamentation.
Yeah, what we're applying more is engraving
So
now
cool.
on the armors where it doesn't take the player expression. So we can keep that engraving and later on where it's not engraved.
Choke
we can
execution
add
with this,
the
man.
engraving on the shoulder pad or wherever else.
I just became a Lowbringer
Like
main.
the two
Wow.
tears on the. On the
This is
front
cool
helmet.
because we have these super cool armor sets and then it's
people on
still
his
bad. Please, make it
Another
good.
impression from the Apollyon one.
The helmets are very weird, but I like
The
it.
helmet.
I like it. I like it, man. This looks sick.
Look at those shoulders.
This looks sick.
Yeah, and the rigging works.
Well, I
pretty
must say
on this one. It's,
the cape with
everything
skulls
looks
is kind of tacky,
Everything looks articulated.
but it's still
pretty nice job.
good looking.
Yeah.
I think the first one is what I'm gonna go for, but
It's just
I gotta see
missing
it.
the gems
I gotta see it
there.
in black.
We've put a
Lot
lot
of
on
thorns,
some
mate.
weapons.
I know, right?
We thought, okay,
No,
we're gonna
no
keep it.
gems, no.
No gems.
Pure
Dual
left Dark
encrusted
Souls.
armor set.
I hope what's the Splice?
Yeah.
He's a Lawbringer main. I hope he likes
They're
it.
talking about splice.
So we're gonna move to the.
They're talking about
Conqueror.
splice. Did you hear that? I hope he's gonna like them. I hope he's gonna like them too. I hope this is gonna kind of cheer him up on the game a
accidentally
bit, even though I know it's not what he wanted.
One of the set.
Come on, Splice.
What? Oh yes, in the season 7 stream.
We have a
Right.
Conqueror face
Right.
here.
Eagle-eyed
On
viewers
purpose?
caught something. I don't know what it was.
I like the simpler look. Not my thing, but I like it.
Very leatherish.
Yeah.
It's Bane, I know.
Leather boy conk.
So basically, something that we didn't have it on this one was the leather, and
I like this. This is mean.
Was secondary on
This
the,
is
on the other
mean.
sets,
Yeah. something that we tested.
It's kind of funny how the nose kind of pops out of the
Skull.
skull nose,
And
let's say.
Engraving, like we were saying.
Oh, that's an engraving that's been like, that's cool. Is
I'm
that
also
something you can?
investigating on
No, I don't
adding,
think so, no.
adding more of these details in the
Looks
workflow
cool.
so it can go
It's
fast.
evil.
So we can have more rich variations, but with a workflow that can go fast and easy to apply these. So here
I
typically,
mean, I don't dig this conch
there was a
particularly, but I
work
think it's
done by
very
Anthony
cool that they
to,
went for something
on the
completely
materials
different.
to enrich what we had
Like,
on the
this one looks
concept,
pretty
because
cool.
once we have it on 3D, we're just like, it's not different enough, or
It's
we
cool
need to
to
add
mix
some richness here
boots.
and there. I really like this.
Yeah, that's the kind of armor we expect a prisoner
Also,
to
we
wear,
had
and that's what I was
previous,
about to say. This
concept
guy,
of,
he's got a
Convict,
beard. Cool.
The model, and then we got a lot from that.
That's cool.
That's right. It was early design of the. It was
Looks
really
good, looks
long
good.
time ago.
beginning,
It's,
almost the beginning of the project.
So we brought some.
And keep in
some
mind, we're
elements
seeing them
like,
kind of not
those,
doing anything, you know, with the Warden Idol pose.
pieces here, the mace.
Probably gonna
that
look
was
even
the,
cooler with
the weapon of that guy.
Their actual pose.
It's also always good to go back to some of the previous concept that we created.
Right now, there is no color
years
patterns
ago,
on these
because
armors.
there's
That's
always
right.
some-
But
some
of,
good
of course,
findings.
we're gonna be able to put them
always
in.
good ideas that we can reuse today.
Yeah,
Is
definitely.
this our boy Warden face reveal?
Okay, so the warden.
Hello.
All right, this is not the
Hello,
full
Mr.
face
Warden.
reveal yet. Looks cool though. Looks cool. I like it.
So it feels a bit lighter than the previous one.
I like it.
Takes very well the
They might have
player
not went for
expression.
the
Now
full
we
face
have
reveal,
more player
I think,
expression on the
because this is
front
the
that
first
we
armor
didn't
they've
have
shown.
too much on the other sets
But
of
this
the
looks
warden.
good. Oh, they also kind of have different faces.
Some golden trims,
Pretty cool, nice and
like the
simple.
pants.
It's very simple. I'm glad they, you know, listen in this way, because we're really been
Some,
asking for
Like
simpler,
chainmail.
Chainmail.
let's say, stuff. Magneto helm. That's cool, man. This one is
even a
cool
bit
too.
More fancy. Adding
You know, it's a
the
little more
gold
fancy, as
here.
he's saying, but it's not too much.
Oh, everything that is gray on
like
the
the
metal
pattern.
will receive the material change.
This is cool, man. I like it.
Adding some nice lion buckles in there.
Yeah.
I like it. Fancy
Some
pants.
engraving.
We don't get a full face though.
Nice.
And we go to the last one.
Man, I want to
Which
see
is
PK. I want to see PK
Peacekeeper.
so much, please. Oh, this looks good.
So another one that we revealed the face of.
Oh yeah.
She's
Again, everyone
pretty
that's
too.
posing is they're all using the warden pose.
The
as you
warden
said, so
pose,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like
So
their
that's why
default.
it looks weird, a bit wonky. Nice silhouette,
Wife.
old leather.
Incredibly Salah.
this one-
I know, she
Andrew,
looks
you
so
worked on this
good.
one.
Right.
And this is definitely the color that's gonna change. So I'm super hyped. I'm probably gonna rock this one.
I love
This
the,
looks so beautiful. Look at the hood.
the
it's so
cloth on
beautiful.
The arms with the
Get out, Nasha.
flowers pattern.
We got
Feels
the
like a
Knight's got the
That
best
we
waifu.
use
New
that
PK, mate.
detail of the
This one looks
leather
sweet too,
when
man.
you place
Right, that's the alert coming a little later.
Yeah, but it's something we've been talking a
This
lot.
looks sick.
Is, because this is part of a previous character.
Look at the hair,
Peacekeeper,
though.
that
This
we
looks
know
so
that
cool.
the player expression was already applied with some mandatory spots.
So good.
We're thinking about going back to some of the old character and see how we can improve the player expression. Do we put
Who is
less,
cuter,
more?
Picard or Nobushi?
Do we need to put more team
That's gonna be the
color?
new Civil War.
It's something we want to explore in the next.
So
coming
good, man.
months.
So good.
Here we place the patterns on
good.
the leather.
Wow.
This is not the buff PK needed, but the buff we
We actually
wanted.
have a very, very long boots underneath.
Yeah, she's very Assassin's Creed-like, and that's good. I mean, it looks great.
So that's what the reference images are.
Another one!
Yeah, used mainly for
Every
the,
female hero so far now.
the
sex.
monster.
So
Also
every
love you,
female
Mege.
hero so
interpretation of
far
the
now
concept
cute
of
as
line
heck.
you.
Also, love you,
do it through
Mega.
model.
Thank you again, Kvister. Thank you again, man.
And the last one.
Viking Woman Bird look great. We might have a Valk face reveal.
Some nice little buckles
I
on the
didn't see this one.
pants.
Wait, let me see. I wasn't really looking.
Different type of
I like
leather.
this one too, man. That looks.
Nice golden
Very cool.
patterns on the sleeves.
I don't really dig the chainmail helmet, but I mean it makes
Gold
sense.
Material.
Cool hairstyle. PK is cute.
And is it the same
Cute!
face for all the variations?
Oh, that's the mimic
Just
go.
the
Me
hair
go.
changes?
Just the hair changes. We couldn't add beard yet on this one.
So good.
2.0.
Yeah, 2.0.
Man, I wish they would show us
So
the
this is
rest
it.
too.
So, next
So
week,
good.
we still have the Vikings
So good.
and the Wulin set that you haven't seen as well.
Yeah, some good surprises there.
Yeah, so we are not done.
Clap.
But for this week, we're done. So there's so much to show, we figured we'd split it over 2 shows. So now you know to come back next week.
I'm gonna be
for
here
the
next
rest.
week. Let me see if I
And
have something
weapons
to do
of the
next week. I
Wooling.
don't think
Weapons.
A lot to show.
Great. Thank you as always. I love getting to show the art stuff.
pleasure.
I know that the community loves seeing the art stuff.
gonna be-
So, great work as always, guys.
so. No,
Thank you.
Keep it up, and
I'm
we'll
free.
see you next week.
Excellent.
we're
So
gonna
we
see
will
these next week,
cut
boys.
quickly and come back with Roman to show you hero tactics.
Your tactics is something I'm interested to. Like, I think it's gonna be some sort of advanced tutorial which the game really needs. I think so. Other Naki might be happy if it's something good. You should love me to get Mege more captor drawn up for the water face reveal. The Vikings are gonna be next week, boy. I'm sorry. I know many are disappointed, but they're splitting it up. And that's fun, I think. Man. I'm super hungry though. I'm super hungry. Come on, trial by combat, now! I hope we get a Valkyrie face reveal. Yeah, I will stream next week, yeah. I'm free next week, I just checked. There's Roman.
Yes.
So cool.
A lot of loops.
Yeah.
People shouting loops.
But the faces and all.
Is your mic not on?
Yeah, it's okay. It was
Yeah,
not really
man, that's
interesting.
not
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah,
Damien.
I love the comments. We were reading the comments while everything was shown. Really cool.
So you see, you have a nice.
What is this hat? You got a new hat?
So I had to find one.
You trying to
Actually, I
match
have
me?
a really
huh?
nice Far Cry.
Wow.
Yeah. Stole it
You're
from
wearing
Far
the
Cry
For Honor
show.
Dev sweatshirt that people were very jealous of last time you were on.
Well, they
That's
did
why I
say
like
they will address
Devs
the,
only, sorry
they
guys.
teach the
You
whole
need to
issue,
work with us.
but
Yes.
they're giving time
Okay,
to the
so hero tactics.
fighting
This is
teams
not a
to
thing we've talked about,
check out the feedback.
or that people are aware of,
So
but they are now.
I
Good
think it's
modeling.
fair enough,
So Roman, what is hero tactics? What's the deal?
So, Hero Tactics, if we can switch to the build, please. The idea is that it's an addition to the training.
This
mode.
is interesting.
So now, when you go into the training menu, not only you have the training arena, but you also have the Hero Tactics. Hero Tactics is set in the same
Thank
map
you, Solus.
as the arena, so it
Glad to see you
takes place
here.
in the arena, and it's actually a bit the same flow. So you get to choose your character. So let's say I want to show Damien that he's not good with his Kensei, but I really suck with Kensei, so I need to train with Kensei. So I'm going to select the Kensei.
Okay, starting from 0.
Then start the game. You arrive in the arena, and here there is a little twist. Basically, what it is, it's a specific tutorial, an in-depth tutorial for every character. of
This is
the game.
interesting. This is very interesting. It might be great
So-
for the game.
I arrive in the arena, same arena. have access to the same option. The little trick here, difference is that now on the right side of the screen, I have different lessons. So I have a lesson, for example, for the Kensei.
I think this is
one
very interesting.
that is linked to teaching the basis of unblockable attack of the Kensei. One that is teaching you how to use your top heavy as an opener and cancelling it into something else. Another lesson that is around all
I
the
love
superior
Roman
dodge, all the superior block mechanic that is
Oh, it's a
linked
shaman now.
to the Kensei dodge and how to use it.
Trial by data right
Another
now.
one that starts
These slow tiers don't have to die.
all of these elements and teach you to do different mix-ups. And the last one, it will spawn a boat and let you practice something. So, you have a cool combo, you think, okay, you spawn the boat, test against him, you come back.
I think this is very
Here, the
interesting.
interest, it's not necessarily to teach you guarantee combo. Like here, for example, a lot of those mix-up.
Other Knocking was talking about this,
but
like
it's
really
cool
today,
also
that we need some better
training
tutorials,
elements to train
something
your
more
finger,
specific.
your fingers, sorry, your muscle memory. And
And
that
while
kind of
this is
things.
not maybe
It's really
super top level
it's really good
stuff,
practice. So
I think
each lessons
it's good for new
has
players.
each topic
Very
has a
good.
different lessons. Okay, let's start with this one. So I'm just going far from the screen. Okay, so it's the basic heavy move chain
Let's
of
see Roman do
the
it.
Kensei. So we start really with basics. You can perform it at every moment. Okay, you played on that computer before, right?
Inverted.
I think he has the.
It's in
under the
controls. It's
regular
in
controls.
controls. Go back. Controls.
No, it's not. Lock
Let's
to
see what
go
Romance uses for.
up and lock to go. No, it's not in lock to go. Okay, good.
I think you
Oh.
It's the controller that
No,
is getting
it's
unplugged.
Max put a mouse mover on the.
No, it's the controller that's unplugging. Okay, so let's do it again.
It's the mouse mover. Yeah, there's a thing playing. Here, switch back to us, Max, and we'll turn the mouse mover off.
What the hell?
It's a thing on the PC that keeps it from going to sleep, but it also literally moves the mouse. So while you're playing,
What the heck is that?
it doesn't help you. Kill that mouse. There it is.
Ah,
Kill that, please.
What is that?
Mr.
very
Roman,
cute.
don't
So
feel
just
so
moves the
incredibly.
mouse while you.
Gets nerfed.
Not helpful.
Okay,
Should we call for Max
maybe I will
again?
be able to do the basic chain.
Thanks for the memes, Max.
There you go.
nice.
So every time you do a specific set, you get the confirmation every time.
I think this is very interesting, by the
That's
way.
if you're doing the right
Like
thing.
you see how,
if
how
you're
the guy
doing
goes full
the
block.
wrong thing, like for example, Emis tells you, okay, not right range. If you do it too late, tells it to you.
That's cool. That's very good.
So
So it's teaching you the combos of the hero, basically.
yeah, it's not only necessarily combos or chains. It's teaching you also interesting properties of the different moves of the heroes. So for
I think this is
example,
great.
You can say it's gonna teach you the
Superior
fact
block
that
dodge
when
starters.
you dodge in
That's
specific
nice too, you
direction,
know.
You
This,
get the
this
block.
is not
And
something.
then out of that,
This is not
you
something
can
well
perform
known.
specific
So that's great.
movement, etc. So that's for the
I
Kensei.
wonder how
You
deep
can
this
go back
goes.
and try a different character.
I wonder how deep this goes. Like if it goes to option
Yes,
select,
I've used
for
it myself
example.
because I
That would be
am
great. That's
trash
something that
here.
we were
It,
talking about
actually taught me
earlier.
a
I don't
lot of
think it
things.
will.
Yeah.
that would be
It,
nice.
it's
we
really a
saw it
tool.
on the team.
Yeah.
People get way better starting playing with that feature.
We tested it
This is-
internally
this
every
is
time
very
we're
cool.
doing.
Not something that might be as exciting for us,
in the
but it's
team,
something
test
overall very good for the game.
New rows or new mode, etc. People started to use that tool when it became available.
New shaman
It's
skin? I wouldn't
really-
know.
For entry to a mid-level
Yeah.
player, like you know
Yeah,
the
I would
basics of the
agree.
game, and
I would agree.
you
Snack?
want
Can I call you
to
Snack? What do you like to be called?
Yeah, you were kind
First
of
useful tools of a character. It doesn't give you everything, but it gives you a strong basis for.
It is very cool.
for-
Snack works
for
great.
each character.
It's like the step after knowing
I
the
might,
moveset.
you know,
So you know the
call you
hero,
something
you
else
know the
now and then.
moveset, okay, you know the chains and all, but now what can you do with all of those? What are
Like Snack.
the in-betweens that you need to learn, and how can you mix up those, chain those?
Yeah,
so
I
that
wonder,
you're
like-
becoming a good fighter.
I wonder, like,
Yeah,
if
it sort of fills that gap between the trials and
They're
the
never gonna
full-on
work.
arena mode.
Yeah. But
I wonder, like, for example, heroes
me,
with
it's
more
even,
basic moveset. What
it's
do
a
you?
back and
How
forth
many
with the
lessons can you
arena
even
mode.
have, for
because
example? Like,
arena is good to learn the moveset, but then what do you do with that?
True.
And here it's really
didn't
teaching you
force
some tactics.
show us how to play. Good boy, Roman.
And one of the really cool things that if you have unlocked the hero or not, it's something you can do. So it's also a way like, oh, I'm not sure I want to unlock that character. I'm not sure I'm interested into that character. Now, on top of playing the arena with the
Perform
character,
and
you
block
can
a
also
kick
play the
against our
tactics
chains,
with
but
the
no,
character
it's actually something
and
else.
really see how he behaves, the mix-ups and all.
And so for each of those moves, where you perform
he
it,
just do
you
what he was
still
supposed
have all the details and all the tools of the arena. So you
Reader
can
lessons
see
gonna take a
how
whole
much
30
damage
seconds.
these combos or those mix-ups are doing, how much stamina it costs you, etc.
Literally,
also
no one
have
is going to use
access
this. I wouldn't be so
anytime
negative about it.
To the
I
icon
think this is
legend
good.
to tell you what are the
This is
different,
good. I mean, we also have to
what are
think
the
for the health of
different-
the
what
game
does
about
mean
new players.
each different icons.
It's true
So,
that they have the
for
tutorials, but
example, the
this
Centurion
is
have
something
that
more in
stuff
depth,
That's,
and I
that's
think
move.
it's good.
This one
I
up
think
that
it's very good.
specific chain that requires a
good
wall
step,
splat
indeed.
to have the guarantee last move. So
Like,
here
since it
the
seems to
trick
have also some
is
cool
the
stuff, some
last,
more advanced stuff.
the
It's
last
not
guard
just,
break,
basic moves.
You need to have it go into a direction of a wall in order to have it work. And here wall splat is a bit too late. Extra. So it also helps you to get your timing right in order to have the guarantees and those kind of things.
Awesome.
There
So
was
that's
an-
it.
I mean,
That's
Centurion
zero
can already do
tactics.
that.
That's available.
Having
That will
to
be
punch
available
into light,
for
into
all the
having to punch
characters.
into light.
And when we will release new characters, of course, we
Yeah.
will want to have that to also be updated for these guys. It's not replacing the Heroes video. It's just providing a real tutorial for every character.
I think this is
on the
good.
roster.
Good.
It's a good way
job.
for getting onboarded with the Wulin too.
Yes, yes. If you want to learn them fast, it's a good way to do it. And it's part of the Marching Fire update, so it's not part of the Marching Fire expansion. Everybody
free
has
for
access to
everybody.
that.
Yep. Great. Okay.
Even if you don't have the Wulin, in fact.
So you're going to be back next week because in addition to armor, there's one more.
Oh boy,
feature.
Mega Crowd.
Show them next week as well.
Thank
Mega
Ah, it's,
approved.
no, I'm
Ah,
kidding.
Thank you, Mr.
So thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very
we're
much.
We're going to go to
man.
community corner now. You're welcome to stay or go. I know that lunch is already an hour past now,
And
so
I think we have a meeting.
yes, you probably have a meeting. All right.
They're leaving.
Thank you. And
Thank you
we'll
very
see
much.
you next
So
week.
community corner. Should be
Now
the end of the
community
show, right?
corner.
Near the end. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. They have said that they have noticed the feedback, so, but they are giving time to the fighting team to actually check the feedback before talking about it. And
Community
that's
corner.
fair enough,
hey,
honestly.
I'm literally in a corner and it's me, and I can hear myself in the speaker. That's disorienting and terrible. Hello. So we've got a few clips today because it was a longer show. We don't have a ton of clips, but these are good as always. So one of them we wanted to start off with is a guy that we got to meet at Gamescom. I didn't personally because I had already left.
Yeah, I think so
But
too. Count.
you've probably seen his stuff online because he's super talented cosplay armor creator, and his name is For Honor Props, and
For Honor
sent us
Props
this
is crazy,
Warden
guys.
video. So let's check
He's
that
crazy. This guy really needs recognition. He's doing such an amazing work. Like, look at this. He's crazy, man. He's crazy. So good. He even got the coins. Yeah, content of the book is autumnal leaves thing. Look at this, man. Look at this. He's so good. He's so good. His smoking. I didn't see this part. What the hell? Yes, an effect. Yes, even different helmets. I forgot. Man, the level of work that must have been put into this is astonishing. Astonishing. This guy's great. You should follow him on Twitter. I think it's @ForHonorProps or something.
So cool. So cool.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
our
Jobs.
next video is from Vita. It's called Arapool or Dead Musha.
Look at this. Look at this.
Come on, man.
Vita's a cool guy. You check his channel out.
You're gonna do superhero landing. Wait for it. Superhero landing. Yeah, that's really hard on your knees.
Nope.
Nerf this guy. I hope they don't look at this stuff for balancing, man. Hey, this guy has a cool montage of Shikoki beating everyone. Shikoki's OP. Now Rocksteady? But don't grab my heart? I don't grab my heart, this is something I usually... Because I don't have a control, I just a resting position for my hand. I can place it here, but kind of like this.
Nope.
I can sit upright. I don't have heart problems, is that what you're talking about? I'm not about to... I love that, you know, a lot of videos do that, but I always love the Mortal Kombat fatality bits. And the Mario sounds fantastic. That's our shaker. Alright?
Nice one, Vita. So this one made me laugh
Pope
out
is
loud.
very excited as usual.
It's really, really dumb in the best way possible. It's What If Marching Fire had a tennis mode by Blue Moon.
Well, I saw this once, like thumbnail, but I didn't check it. Tennis mode. What the fuck is this? This is so dumb. With sport music. What the fuck? This is so dumb. But it's still fun.
So good.
It's so dumb.
They get in and out real quick. They don't linger too long on the joke. Perfect. All right. From the Major N, excuse me, For Honor recognition emotes translations.
This one is very cool. These operations, these executions are so good. I like how these streams end with the community shitpost.
Oh. What? What happened at the end there? Preview to his next video, I guess. Cool. All right, from Marco Yolo, Domini Meme Compilation, Volume 4.
Show yourself! Fight you fight you fight you. Get back here! Domini! Domini! You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Jason! 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 Jason!
I don't get the Jason one. I'm not sure if it's a reference to something.
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know?
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about this. Actually, about this and how it's affected me in my life. I had an unquenchable thirst for
Trial by combat! Domini! Domini! Show yourself!
Do not bully people. Do not make fun of anyone. Do not pick on anyone. There's nothing funny about it. And I know it's hard to do it when you're with a bunch of your friends and you think, oh, since you're all doing it, right? Because when you're with your friends, you do stupid shit.
Is this a joke?
Because it's funnier. Things are easier to do.
This is a load of barnacles.
I can see you there! Nice to see you! You're gonna look good on my mantle!
Marco Yolo, that shit posted again.
Combat. Domini! I got you now! Domini! Ad mortem inimicus!
I think my favorite part was watching Marco Yolo in the chat of this stream being like, please no. You made it. You made the content. You sealed the fate of everyone in this chat. All right, our last video of the week by Coldest Winter. It's only part of it because it's a very long video, but it's really funny. The Gentleman's Guide for Honor.
If you clicked on this video, then I know why you're here.
I saw this
You
one.
all want to be gentlemen.
No, Roma.
Pardon me? Gentlemen. Money. Power. Prestige. Women. But if you want to be a gentleman, you must follow these steps. Gentlemen always pay the bill.
Welcome to the annual Gentleman's Challenge, where we find out whether you're a true gentleman or not. Now let's start with some easy rounds. At the end of the tarp is a large bill. Who will be the one to pay the bill?
What is this sound?
That was only the round. In the next round, these gentlemen will be bombarded with and we see how to basic preparing the arsenal. Oh, wow. Now let's take a look at the scoreboard if you could. What the fuck is a scoreboard? Before the last event of this round.
Are they supposed to take it back? This is so mess. Yeah.
Okay, stop! Oh! Stop! Mege is
A little too long, maybe, a little too drawn out. Still funny. Oh, they can die then. New game mode for confirmed.
We see Filthy Frank in dead last, not acting very gentlemanlike.
Now, a true gentleman always has good posture. Look to the left. Look to the right. Well, I'll be damned. That's some good posture.
It was worth it for everyone's reactions in the chat. So that's our last video for the week. I did want to give a shout out to Era DeLupi, who made a great video shouting out the dev team. So everyone on the team saw it and really was picked up by it. So thank you so much for the positivity. Sometimes is lacking greatly. And we're going to do something different
referring to anything
today
else.
that we haven't done before.
I think
on the
I've
show.
only watched Papa Frank
but
very
something
few
we've
times.
talked about for a while.
At
We
the
are
Frank,
going
yeah.
to host a For Honor streamer coming out of today's show. We decided to start with the legend himself, Clutch Meister,
Clash.
who you should all know if you don't. He's
have
a
Clutch
really
here.
good player, and he streams very frequently. And a good guy, actually. No one will believe me when
That's
I say
so
that,
cool.
but he's a very good guy. So we are going to host him right at
Yeah,
the
I'm
end
actually
here.
in
I
use
will
of
get through
Office,
the,
without in
outro.
use of
So
whatever that is.
enjoy Clutch's
Montreal.
stream. Give him some support. Maybe learn a thing or two from him because he's very good at.
He's very
knowing
good. Clutch
characters.
is good.
And let us know if
good
that's a
player.
cool thing. If you like that we're doing that, if we should do more of that.
Cool
sort of
member
thing.
of the community.
Thank you, everybody. We'll be back next week with more armor sets for
What does it
the,
mean they host him,
the
though?
the
Like, what does it
Vikings
mean?
and the Woolian.
Oh, they
we'll
don't
also have
host him
another
physically?
new feature coming in Marching Fire. And
I think it's just a
that's
Twitch
it.
host then.
See you next week. Thank you.
All right. Probably just Twitch host then. Man. Yeah, I said close. Full screen, please. All right. Cool stuff, boys. Cool stuff overall. I'm satisfied with. Very satisfied with the new armor sets. Looks sweet. I'm definitely going to use PK. Lowbringer. And maybe Nobushi. This might make me pick up Nobushi. More gameplay now? I would like to, but I'm starving. I really gotta go grab something for dinner, boys. I think that's it for today's stream. No Warden first real cape. There is always another time. I think the stuff they showed is sweet though. I didn't check the Twitch chat, but I can bet they were. Did you guys enjoy the stream? I sure hope so. Like both my stream and the Warriors Den, I guess. I sure hope so, boys. I know this isn't what we were maybe looking for. Hello, Clutch. This is not what we were looking for. You guys should go check Clutch out now.
The
Super
dev
cool
stream
guy.
is trash. Oh, come on now.
And I guess they're gonna let us know about the uproar, let's say, next week. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Alright, I'm gonna grab myself dinner. Yeah, I know you wanted them to talk about the data, but they said that they're having the fight team having a look at the feedback. I guess that makes sense, you know. Like, they released this tonight for me. It's not even a full day, I think, since... Or maybe it is a full day, I don't know. I think it's 12 hours or something. So I'm glad they're gonna look at it and possibly give us a proper response. See you around, Jobs a lot. See you around, boys. Glad you had a good time. Glad you tuned in. Thank you all so much. You're wonderful. I'm gonna see you all next time. Do follow me on the various platforms, whatever, to know when I go live. Have a good day. See you all next time.